You've just tuned into the Whatever Bro podcast, featuring Fall River's own Joe and Scotty. Get ready for hilarity, vulgarity, and sound guy Jeff, I guess, fucking loser. Brought to you by 59 Media. Oh, hold on. Can you start again? I mistimed. That's my bad, Jeff. I'm so bad at this.
I don't really do this, but...
Now, I'm not trying to be a douche, but Trump likes sexual abuse. See, the things that he has done remind me of Hitler's grandson. And Hillary's a con. I wish Bernie would run. It's Clinton, Trump, baby. I'm about to take me a dump. This is a fucked up election, a pathetic reflection. How fucked up is our country? It's like a yeast infection. I never vote for Donald unless it's Ronald McDonald. That choice is the safest because Trump is a racist. It's the end of the road if he gets nuclear codes. It's the freaking emails. President's about to be a female. And if I am wrong, I am sorry for this song. Welcome to the special election night edition of the Whatever Bro podcast. We've got Curb Your Enthusiasm. We've got Justin.
Yo.
And of course, sound guy Jeff. And my co-host Scotty.
Hey.
It's election night, guys. I don't want to be that asshole who says go out and vote, but it's kind of an important one, I would say. Because, I mean, we're voting for the end of the world or for a shitty world.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
And we're all dolled up, right?
Yeah.
We look fancy.
I know.
Well, Scott's Scott's in a
Yeah,
well, what can you do?
I didn't know we were supposed to dress nice. Everyone looks sexy. I look like a bum.
I mean,
shit, man.
it's nice.
Well,
I'm kind of jealous I'm not wearing sweatpants.
So are you guys? I'm sorry.
Well, this is what happened. Joe had a meeting.
So did you.
I got to change. I changed.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have.
Yeah, you went home.
Yeah.
I went to a funeral.
You
I
went
was
to a
just fucking with you
funeral.
guys. Yep.
Yeah. And
Kirby just looks
fucking
good.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey.
Gosh darn.
She's
Kirby.
gotten like 5 compliments already.
Why are you? What's
From 4 people in this room.
How come you're dressed? Is that anything special? Or is that just work attire?
No, I just work in this. Well, actually, I
man.
didn't work in this. I wore a very, very heavy sweater to work today, so on my lunch break,
A lot of
I
people
went
did.
shopping.
Yeah.
Where do you work? The hot girl store.
Hey, I think I need one of those cups.
You want some wine? We're starting off early.
So are we gonna admit who we voted for?
We got to talk about this because it is
Okay.
election
Yeah.
night,
Well,
so
I was thinking about it. Like, I hate when people get into political debates, but we can discuss who we voted for. Definitely.
we got to do not debates. We just got to talk about it for a little bit.
And
It's
if you guys
election
want,
night.
I can
You
do my
gotta.
Bill Clinton impression again. I know everyone loves that.
Worst, the worst.
I think like 30 listeners just pressed stop when they heard that.
I permanently lost you guys, listeners. Yeah.
I didn't vote. I'm not registered.
Oh, whoa.
I'm not registered to vote. Never have been in my life. No.
Really?
So I
Now,
can't.
now why is that? You just think it's not gonna matter?
Yeah, I've always thought it wouldn't matter anyway. It's kind of like look how many votes there are too. I play that game like then it goes by like Toro votes. I don't like the way that they tally up votes anyway. I believe it's all rigged. Probably. I don't know. I'm also looking at the election like this. Can you imagine like if a guy woke up from a coma after like 2 years and you were like, hey, just so you know, these are the people running for president. Wouldn't he must be like,
Oh,
Pull
yeah.
the plug.
what the fuck?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like where are we? It's
Well, even 6 months ago, I would have been
Yeah.
surprised.
It's amazing that this is where we are right now. It's almost comical.
So yeah, Donald Trump, he was a reality TV star,
Yes.
and now he's running for the president, and he has a good chance of winning.
It's unbelievable.
He has a
It's
solid chance of winning.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'm actually
Almost
I think-
50-50.
Yeah.
I do think that he's gonna win, and I'm really I'm not a political guy. Okay, I don't know anything about politics. We got into an argument with my mother, who's a very smart person who is talking about Trump, and I'm just like,
she's pro-Trump.
yeah, and she's
Well-
not that type of person, and it's very strange. So
Yeah, I couldn't picture your mom as a
No.
pro-Trump.
and she was right. I mean, she back against the wall was just like,
Yeah,
no,
she was 100% for Trump. Him and I were kind of.
Does she just not like Mexicans? Is that the issue?
So I was
Right?
like, well, I'll tell you, Joe laid into her more than me because I had already had an argument with her, and I just was sitting back, and Joe was just as shocked as I was when I had first heard it. But it's like,
I was shocked.
it's people like educated people, and I'm like, what are we missing here? Like, the guy just step back for a minute. Like, this guy's gonna get the nuclear codes. Like, he's a
I
fucking
think
maniac.
people just look at it as we're sick of the typical political corruption, whatever. And
Political correctness,
yeah, yeah,
right?
exactly.
People are like they want
Yes.
to backlash against that, and they see Trump as the
I think they like the fact that he's just reckless and says whatever
yeah.
is on his mind, even though it's really bad.
He speaks his mind, right? That's why they like him.
Yeah.
But that's not necessarily a presidential
No.
trait.
No,
you know?
exactly.
Exactly. Speaking your mind is one good trait that I wish more presidents had, but I wouldn't trust that guy to run like a fruit stand
Right.
rather than a country. Like,
Who is anyone voting for Trump? Is anyone bold enough to say they're voting for Trump, or is
I
anyone
did
voting
not
for Trump?
vote for
I have a
Trump.
feeling.
I did.
I knew
You
it.
did?
I knew
I
it.
did.
I had a feeling too.
I was just gonna
Oh,
say I
yeah.
have a feeling.
Trump supporter.
Can we?
I absolutely did. And it's more of the picking the lesser of two evils. I can't say that I like him. Number one, if he does win, it's going to be entertaining. He will put on a good show.
right?
We're either going to get blown up or we're going to go into World War III. Either way.
I love how she's like,
It's
that's
gonna
gonna
be
happen, so I'm voting for that.
Yeah. No matter who wins, we're probably going
We're
to World
fucked.
War III.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're fucked.
We're fucked.
But this guy's a businessman, and he may have run a couple $1 billion into the ground, but he
And a
might,
few businesses into the ground.
Yeah, but he might be able to get us out of some sort of economic perishment
Now
that we're in
that
right
part
now.
of it, I understand. Like economically and like the money situations, I think he'll have a good handle on. I'm just worried about him like getting pissed off one day and pressing the red button.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
he
sending
might
some
do
new.
that.
And that's why I'll give you that lesser of two evils because we are sitting here voting for shitty and shittier. I mean, it's crazy that, like I said, out of what 300 million people in the United States, this is what we have to pick from.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
mean,
joke.
I just like them strongly. like,
Yeah,
both of them.
Yeah.
Me too. Like, how did we get here? How did anyone allow this to happen?
It's our
Wait.
it's our country.
yeah.
It's our country's fault. I
Is
mean,
is Hillary Clinton? I didn't vote for Hillary Clinton either, but is she such a bad candidate? I mean, why do you guys think that? She's been in politics for what 30 years.
So what?
I don't like
She's
her morality.
obviously corrupt.
Yeah.
Wait,
Right?
yes,
and-
absolutely corrupt.
She's obviously corrupt, but any more corrupt than any other politician?
I'd agree with you.
And
no,
I
I
do
don't
not.
think
And
so.
for the record, I don't like Hillary Clinton.
I think they're all corrupt.
Right.
So it's like I think
Yeah.
I think voting her in is just going to be the same.
More the same. Exactly.
More of the same, exactly.
Whereas Trump, it could be the apocalypse.
Yeah.
That's why it's like, ugh.
Yeah, Trump just makes me nervous. I think he's going to be have one day where he's just in a bad mood. He's going to do something horrible.
You're fired.
Yeah.
He's like,
The rest of the world, you're fired.
yeah, it's
We're
frightening.
done.
Now, my mother did make a point, and I've heard other people make this point, and they say, when it comes to the end of all be all, he doesn't make the last decision. He still, if it's something big, has to go to like Supreme Court or something like that.
But he's got pull still.
He's got some big
Yeah.
power, but like it's not like he's just a dictator. But I feel like he might try to be a dictator. Like we could say bye to democracy, and like Fidel Castro status.
The president does have a significant amount of power, so God knows how far he could push it.
Hey man, I don't know what's gonna. When do we find out? Anybody know when we find
Tonight.
out?
It's tonight.
Like
Tonight
probably
or,
late
or
tonight.
tomorrow?
No, tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll
Stay
get
up late.
But I mean, whoever wins, I think it's going to be close, and I think the other person will have a recount. Ask for a recount.
Right,
It's
right.
got to be. It's got to be. I don't know how close it is, but it has to be close in order for them to even do
Like
that.
within a couple
Yes.
electoral college votes.
Yep.
But by the way, speaking of politics, is there anything more antiquated than a fucking guy holding a sign with the candidate's name on it? Like, if you're driving to vote, and you have no idea, you're just gonna see a sign and go like, "Well, that's
Actually,
that's
that
You know
happened
what?
to me this morning.
Oh, all right. Well, I stand corrected.
Happened to me too.
It was
But-
whoever's running for the district attorney.
Thomas Quinn.
Okay.
Yep.
And
That
guess
one.
what? I remembered, and I might vote for him because that's the name I saw.
Because
Oh
it-
yeah.
Wow.
In that circumstance, I totally.
Oh yeah,
agree.
local people. I'm talking.
He's talking about
the
He's
president.
talking about Trump and Hillary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but even that, like you look at a sign, even if it's the last sign you saw before voting, if
And you
you're
ha-
like on the fence.
Oh,
maybe
okay.
You'll vote for. it.
Okay.
Like we were talking about the painting thing. How a friend of
Also,
ours.
subconsciously, it might
I think
infiltrate
yeah,
your.
I think if you see enough support for a certain candidate, you might be swayed that way. Just
I agree because
if you don't care enough, like
Yeah.
if
if you're on the fence, the more you see and hear, especially later towards the day where you're about to vote, it might just knock you to the other side.
yeah.
Right.
But luckily, like for me, I don't vote, so it's
Yeah.
yeah. I'm like one of those assholes who complains about shit but doesn't vote.
But there's those third party candidates also.
I went.
Gary
I went.
Johnson.
I went third party.
Gary Johnson.
No, I went for the Green Party. And
Who's that?
I say I went for the Green Party, not the Green Party candidate. The Green Party candidate was a woman named Jill Stein.
Yep.
And I think she's a bit of a.
Can't believe you voted for Jill
Well,
Stein.
here's the thing. She's a bit of a wingnut, I think.
Yeah.
So I wasn't necessarily
By the way,
vote.
both Gary Johnson and Jill Stein are complete lunatics.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with that. But the reason I voted for her, it was more of a vote for the Green Party itself because if a third party in America gets 5% of the vote, and they're polling, the Green Party is polling around 5% of the vote, the Libertarian Party is polling over 5%, they get $10 million in funding from the federal government. So it's a vote kind of for the future. So
Okay.
they'll be able to develop their party. So in the future,
Gotcha.
there might be a valid option besides Democrat,
Yeah.
Republican.
But right now, not even close.
Right, but it's just kind of helping.
She also made an album. Did you know that?
I heard some tracks from that, and it
It's
was,
so bad.
yeah, it was fucking terrible.
I think she graduated from Harvard, like Harvard Medical School.
Would you have sex with her after like 6 beers?
Would you rather?
No.
I was just
No?
gonna say.
I need like probably double that.
But you would ultimately have sex with her.
It'd have to be a lot of drinks.
I wish we had a screen where we can just pull up Jill Stein because I don't think you guys
Yeah.
think she'd
You
look
need a
You can
good.
put it on your phone and you can put it right on like.
Yeah, true.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
Too
pull it
late.
right now.
I
All
saw-
right, yeah, I'm gonna find her.
She also basically wants to outlaw comedians or.
Oh yeah, she's a little banana.
While Justin finds that, I want to ask. We're gonna play Would You Rather later.
Yep.
But I had a quick Would You Rather for Kirby.
Okay, go ahead.
Would
Oh,
you
shit.
rather? Again, gun to your head.
Okay.
You have to either have sex with Donald Trump, 10 minutes, missionary, looking in the eyes, or I know the other. It's Hillary, but what to do to Hillary? You'd have to lick her asshole for 5 minutes.
Asshole.
Yeah, but clean, like after
Or-
the shower.
Okay, go ahead.
Wait,
Give
is it
me
I
better?
was gonna
Give me
say
the
or
third,
Hillary
Joe.
with a dildo.
Oh fuck! You
Hillary
know what?
fucks
Yeah,
her with a dildo strap
fucks
on.
her with. No, that's too much. She ain't
No,
gonna take
fucks
that.
me, or I get to fuck her.
No, you don't get to fuck her because we know you'd want to do that. Wait, we're gonna go with you gotta lick her butthole for 5 minutes, or you gotta fuck Donald Trump missionary for 10 minutes.
Hey, do any of Donald Trump's girlfriends get money out of this?
You
Or
know,
people
you know
who-
what? Maybe 6 beers.
For an older
Actually,
woman.
6 Carlos.
She's like in her 60s. For someone in her 60s, she's
not bad.
not
Let me see
too
what I
bad.
smashed. Let me see.
It's let me set the scene though. You're having a bad night.
Oh, wait a minute.
She's
I don't
not bad.
I don't think I even need a bad night.
Yeah. Scott's going.
Wait, where's the rest of
Yeah.
her body though? Oh,
Uh,
she's 60.
She's like in her 60s.
She's in shape
yeah.
though. She's in shape.
Don't say that.
You're not getting her pregnant
She, whatever.
for
Yeah.
a fact.
Hold on. Let's go back to Kirby's quick.
All right. I'm sorry, guys.
Kirby has to either get fucked by Donald Trump, missionary, look it in the eyes 10 minutes, or lick Hillary's butthole after a shower.
She's perfectly clean.
Perfectly. Like she shit an hour ago and it's already clean.
Why an hour?
All right,
Maybe
again-
a day
No,
ago.
I'm sorry. I'm
like
sorry.
she's got nothing in the tank.
Yeah, that's why. No, that's why I said shit an hour ago. Like she flushed everything out.
right.
She even she took enemas. So
And I just have to lick it.
Yeah,
for
lick.
10 minutes.
No,
she,
5.
she just got her,
5.
her
But it-
butthole bleached too.
yeah, she just got it bleached.
I guess I'll lick her butthole.
You're gross.
Yeah.
I love how we
I'm excited though.
we
right?
were political for 7 minutes. There was
No,
not. There was
no, we
not.
can go back because I just had to quickly.
There was not one butthole mention or anything about a vagina or
Oh, shit.
straight to the butthole.
Well, I think it's funny because it says we have comments on our live, and somebody says, I think I learned more about politics here than anywhere else. Thanks.
Wow.
And we go from that to
Oh, yeah.
butthole licking.
Awesome. No, we can definitely come back to a little bit. I'm all about it. Again, because it's election night, we can keep going.
We should a little bit. you know?
Yeah, definitely.
But we have to stick to our bread and butthole licking.
Yeah. We can be entertaining and intellectual at the same time.
Absolutely. And dirty
Yeah.
and scumbaggish.
Who voted
You-
for Bernie here?
I
at the
voted for
primary?
Bernie Sanders when it was an option.
As did I.
Yeah.
yeah.
Bernie?
Absolutely.
So you can't- you-
feel the burn.
I don't vote, but 100% love
Burn.
that man. Absolutely.
Jeff, who'd you vote for?
Jeff,
I-
back
I'd
on
be
the mic, by the way.
I'd be, I'm back on the mic.
Back on the
Can you just
fucking
put
mic.
it a little bit for? Yeah,
Further away?
yeah. It's a really loud one.
I don't have
I know.
headphones, man.
I know. That's what I'm telling you.
I'm all about Bernie too.
Me too.
So
Very honest. Now, again, I'm very honest, man.
I love that guy, man.
And I know why a lot of people didn't vote for him because the angry people. We want someone who's gonna fight. And
Yeah.
Bernie's. I didn't like a lot of his ideas. I thought some of his ideas were a little far fetched with the money thing and giving poor people money. I didn't like that. But the dude was fucking honest, man.
And his age hurt him too. Like
Yeah.
people look at an old candidate and they're like,
Might
he's
die
gonna
in
drop dead.
office.
No,
Yeah.
I think he's the same age as Hillary Clinton, but he just aged terribly.
He looks bad.
Yeah,
Really?
he looks bad. Yeah,
Is he
I think
really?
there's like a 3 or 4 year difference.
Because Hillary
Wow.
looks good for her age.
She
looks
has the
good,
money
yeah.
for surgery, though.
Yeah.
There's another comment that says butthole licking is part of politics. So
That's a good point.
No, he's
Yeah.
right.
Can't argue with that.
That's
Maybe
right. I
a
bet you a lot of people
politician.
lick some assholes
That's
to get
what
where they are.
That's what Bill was doing.
Yeah. Bill
Oh,
was Bill was getting his asshole licked, dude.
Bill was doing
Don't-
more
he was
than
pimping.
Hey,
ahead.
don't make me break out the Bill Clinton. I know you guys are begging
go.
for it. No,
Do
no,
the
no,
Bill
no,
Clinton,
I'm not
just do
gonna.
it.
The worst
I'm not gonna-
impression. You know what? For people who
we-
haven't
we-
seen it, could
No,
you maybe
I'm not gonna do it.
Bill,
We've,
Bill,
we've already
fun.
lost 8 viewers.
Bill, could you get in here for a minute, Bill? How are you, bud?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. All right.
Justin,
thank you. Good
Wow.
night.
Yeah, that's-
thank
Excellent.
you.
Oh,
Excellent.
so bad. So bad.
So horrible.
Remember, we did a movie script flip one time where you were actually Bill Clinton. And it was so bad that you actually said, I'm going to switch my character in the middle of this.
Yeah, I
because
turned
it
into Al
was-
Pacino, which also sucked. I cannot do
I thought
impressions
it was,
either.
I thought it was Christopher Walken.
It was
Oh
Christopher
yeah,
Walken.
I don't know what the fuck I did.
He was doing Bill Clinton and it slowly turned into Christopher Walken without him even knowing. Yeah. But yeah, we can definitely, let's spit out some more politics stuff.
Okay, so Bernie Sanders.
Yeah.
The fucked up thing about Bernie Sanders, if you're a Bernie Sanders supporter, is he was pretty much going to win the Democratic nomination. It was going to be Sanders versus Trump, but his own party sabotaged him. Debbie Schwasserman Schultz.
Would they get paid?
Well, no, they
Or
were
killed somebody.
Hillary is just more in line with the Democratic Party, you know, and also I think they're all corrupt.
Yeah.
And Bernie is not even a true Democrat. He's more of a, he's more of an independent. He's more of a socialist, a democratic socialist.
Yes.
And the Democratic Party, their emails got hacked, and it came out that in every state they were stacking the deck against him. Like, okay, so his biggest supporters are going to be independents, for example, and the Democratic Party wouldn't allow independents to vote in these states.
And I can't say I'm surprised at any of this.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
this happens
it
all
all
the time.
came, and this is the fucked up part. All their emails get hacked. It all came out, and the party runner, Debbie Schwasserman Schultz, was forced to resign. Literally the next day, Hillary's like, "You're on my campaign." Hired her the next day.
Yeah.
So if that's
Wow,
not
that's so
blatant,
fucked.
that's
Yep.
blatant corruption.
It is.
It's blatant.
Which, but it happened. I think it's not a surprise. I
Right.
still think
But yeah,
corruption's going to
that's
happen.
politics.
But he could have still run, though, right? Could he have run as a
Well,
third party?
Here's the thing: he could have run as this is what a great guy Bernie is. He could have run as a third party, but the problem is he would have took votes away from the Democratic candidate,
and it would have hurt.
and it almost
Hillary.
would have ensured Trump would
Gotcha.
have won. So, being the honorable guy that he is, he actually campaigned for
'cause
Hillary.
Because he's all set with, he's like us, the lesser of two evils.
The
He's-
lesser of two evils.
Well,
Yeah,
like us, not
not like Kirby.
Kirby.
Make
The Trump
America
lover.
great again.
That'd be funny if you were wearing the hat
I
today.
should have.
Oh, you fucking should have came in that hat.
And I'll tell you just one other reason with the Bernie thing where, again, because I don't know much about politics, I know that I don't know a lot, but I have the luxury of standing back and kind of still looking at reality where a lot of people who are deep into politics kind of forget about life for a minute.
Yeah.
What I think about Bernie is the man is smart. That's one thing that both Hillary and Donald is not. All right, look, Trump might be a quadrillionaire and was a very good businessman. I don't think he's a smart human being. I just think Bernie's a smart dude in regards to people and the ways we should live and stuff like that. So just that was where I was like, man, I trust this
He's a
dude.
genuine guy too.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
actually cares about people.
In
Yeah.
it,
And he doesn't have a skeleton in his closet,
Exactly.
which is almost
Like he's
Unheard of.
unheard
I
of for a
know.
politician.
That's why they don't want him.
I know, and that's why I loved him.
and
He's just like
he's been around for a long time. Too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was he not a senator but something like that. I've seen
I
clips
believe
of
it
him.
was Senator.
Yeah, Senator of
From,
Vermont.
Vermont, yeah.
Saw him on clips.
Vermont
in the
loves him.
Oh yeah.
I've seen clips of him in the Supreme Court just murdering people, just
Yeah.
killing them.
He's great in a debate because his voice is loud and he knows what he's talking about.
Smart, yeah.
It just sucks because he's not part of a party
Thank you, Jeff.
that people respect. Like if he's not Democrat or Republican, people they don't take him as serious, in my opinion. I think if
that's
you're,
why
like,
that's why he
libertarian-
ran as a Democrat, but the Democrats sabotaged him.
Yeah.
Jeff, you
So-
go up with that.
Yeah, it's just disappointing because I think a lot of people now might be regretting that primary decision because now it's just like, oh,
Now
we're stuck
it's-
with these two.
Yeah.
Now, do you think voting was rigged? Do you think if it was an honest, well, first of all, if you think it's an honest procedure, the whole election process, do you think he would have won the popular vote?
Who's that? Bernie?
Bernie.
I do. Yeah, and the polls support that.
Yeah.
That he was gonna
Every
win the popular.
black person in America loved him.
Of course.
Straight up. I mean, because his thing was he was for like, I don't know. I just didn't like his like his one idea was like taking money from poor people. I mean, taking money from rich people
Yeah.
and giving it to like I didn't like that shit, and I didn't like how he was gonna try and
The
make.
top
He said he was-
1%.
That's not a bad Bernie.
Didn't he say he was gonna? He can do impressions. He can do impressions.
I need to think of more lines before I go crazy.
Didn't he say he was gonna give free tuition or something for everybody?
Well, I believe it was for community college.
Okay.
Didn't
which
he
is
say
reasonable.
Also free healthcare.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
And cat. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna try.
His
he was
fingers are really long.
He had
Yeah.
great fingers.
Yeah.
Super good.
He made his point with his
Hand.
fingers.
Yeah. And you're just like, I don't know what he's saying, but I'm gonna
But
vote
I
for him.
like it.
he looked a lot like Larry David. And actually
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
SNL,
He
Larry
played him.
David would play Bernie Sanders.
The
An
voice
80-year-old
and everything.
version of
Yeah.
him.
Well, because they're both old Jewish guys.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah.
Yeah, it's disappointing.
It's a
he
shit
was
show.
he was a crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
And I think he was smart. I think he could have done the job.
And free community college is not an outrageous proposal. Especially his plan was to tax companies that were evading taxes.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
multi-billion-dollar companies that weren't paying their fair share. And that's how he was
Take a
planning on-
little chunk off the rich people who are kind of scumbags and give it to people who need it for college.
Yep.
Right.
Not like give people
Well,
groceries.
not only that,
at
like
work.
having companies pay their fair share of taxes versus paying zero by utilizing tax loopholes,
Right.
overseas and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
I barely
You
know what I'm
know,
talking about. I'm
talking
like,
about-
yeah, all that bullshit.
I don't know if you want to get really too political, but somebody's asking on Facebook Live, and I guess this is going to be more. I'm going to let Justin kind of handle this if he wants to get into this. But it says the question is, Justin, for when you come back.
He's pouring.
Yeah.
He's pouring wine right now. Getting
it
ready
says,
for
it
an
says
answer.
honest question. They want to know what is a socialist and what is socialism. And I just figured
You're on your own. with
And
that
also,
one,
what
man.
is social studies? Well, social studies.
Was a terrible,
If I remember the
terrible
sixth,
time.
if I remember the
An
sixth grade
awful-
correctly, what was social studies?
It was an
Awful.
awful.
It was mostly my nap time.
Yeah, it was D minus at best.
Another name for history.
Yeah, it's history. Yeah.
Well, okay, so I mean, I'm not a political expert by any stretch of the imagination.
In this
right?
room, you are though.
But you're probably smarter than all of us.
yeah. In this room, you are.
Okay, so some examples of socialist programs, and everyone's so afraid of socialism.
That
right?
word. They're afraid of the word.
Oh, like my dad's like a Fox News.
Which means what, by the way? I mean, I know. I just want to see if you know.
so so I think it'd be easier if I gave you some examples of socialist programs that we already have in this country. The post office, right? The public library, public
Elaborate.
parks. Those are all socialist programs where it's like, okay, society funds this collectively, and then it's open for the public use.
I like
so-
parks and libraries. so-
Right? Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
I don't read books though, but
Me either, but the libraries I like.
it's
I
great.
like them.
I like the library.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice place, quiet.
So that's what socialists do. They just create
They just give
post
money
office and parks.
for a
Yeah,
place.
that's it. Just parks
You're
and
right,
libraries.
Justin. You're not an expert. So
No, but
basically,
socialism-
every librarian is a socialist, is what Justin's saying.
No, but
And
from
if you work for the
From what I understand about socialism is it's basically pooled resources for the benefit of the society, you know?
I like that.
I like that
Resources and programs.
You know what? I'm socialist.
Keep talking. I'm doing a Google search. Quick.
Yeah, Joe, please correct me here. But I mean,
Please go. I'm gonna look at porn real quick because I hate politics.
All right.
What you got?
A political and economic theory of social organization that advocates that the means of production, distribution, and exchange should be owned or regulated by the community as a whole.
yep, that's exactly
So
what
the
I
community should run things, basically, or they should own things.
100% what I said, bro.
Word for word.
Exactly.
You were very close, I would say.
But it doesn't sound like such a bad idea, right?
Justin
It-
used easier words to explain that.
yeah, park, library. But he's not like a true socialist, you know? He's a democratic socialist.
The Marxist theory, this is one of the definitions, it's a transitional social state between the overthrow of capitalism and the realization of communism.
Yeah, I guess.
big words.
Yeah.
Too many syllables.
Yeah, a lot of
I'm
Asians.
surprised I
and
was able to
ums
say
and uns.
communism without getting a headache.
So I guess like some good examples of democratic socialist societies would be France or Denmark or Sweden, where it's universal health care.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Which are
Yeah.
countries that are doing great.
I was just going to
Yeah,
say,
it's-
aren't
exa-
all those countries doing pretty
Yeah.
good?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that isn't that.
Like they're
they
not,
get a year off
They're not
for
in debt, I
maternity?
assume.
No, those countries are doing fantastic. Right. I mean, the taxes are high. That is the main issue. It's closer to like 40 to 50% in taxes, which is an issue.
Wouldn't free healthcare be cool? Because I think doesn't Canada do that too?
Free college also. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why people go to Canada for meds.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I do remember Bernie saying something like, "We need to be more like countries like Denmark."
Right. Okay. See.
I just remember him saying Denmark and all those other, and then I looked it up and I was like, "Wow, these countries are actually in great condition."
Yeah. And so
They're not like $1 trillion in debt. What are we at? Are we at $1 trillion in debt?
I don't know, but we're getting
got a
some
question?
we're getting some comments.
Oh,
here.
God. Well, it's election night.
Somebody
I hope
else has
people
said
are roasting us. Like, these
Another
fucking
example
guys.
of socialism is welfare.
Okay,
Yeah.
but is welfare? I mean, should welfare be completely outlawed?
No,
That can be regulated.
Welfare
though.
just happens to be abused in the
Exactly.
United
Yes, thank
States
you.
of America.
Very good point.
Yes.
So
There is
some-
an absolute need for welfare.
Yeah.
There are some good people who deserve and need to be on welfare.
right, and then there's also like the welfare queens, the so-called welfare
Yeah.
queens that are taking advantage.
And buying Jordans and cigarettes
Yeah,
and coffee.
I think
with-
more take advantage. I mean,
Absolutely.
that's kind of just a
Yeah.
hunch, but
from what I see. Absolutely. I agree with you. What else you got, Jeff?
Somebody else just said, yeah. Speaking of Denmark, they have no child support.
No child support, even better.
Wow, I'm going to Denmark.
Fucking hell yeah.
yeah, you don't have to pull out in Denmark.
Dude, you just smash
Perfect.
and leave.
Pull out and you go, you're on your own, toots.
Tell him to call me when he's 18 to say hello.
You come inside of the girl and you go, boom, roasted.
If you don't have anything else, Jeff, let's go to a break because when we come back, no more political
Yeah,
stuff.
more.
Yeah.
But let's go back to buttholes.
We're gonna
Wait,
go-
what do
Stuff
we,
we
what do we got
know.
for time? Is that already 30
Almost at a half hour.
Jeez.
So listen, we're gonna go with Would You Rather, which is the game we play after this. After this, we're gonna have a commercial. We're gonna have a song coming up. But when we get back, we're gonna play Would You Rather, and this is like some crazy fucked up shit. Like guy has a gun to your head and says, "Would you rather
Oh,
do this?" and
not
this?
the gun to the head
Yes,
again.
because
Every
that-
every scenario.
It always
Yeah.
involves a gun.
Well, that makes you understand that you have to do it.
Yeah.
No,
It's
I
not
think
like-
it's more like you meet a mad scientist and he shrinks your head
All
to
right,
the size
no,
of an apple.
We're going to a fucking commercial. All right. Let It Bro podcast. We'll be right back. We got a song coming up from Kashmir. What Up? The song is dope, and you can find them on SoundCloud. We'll be right back, motherfuckers.
Yep. Take a second if you feeling threatened. Made me kill the game, maybe reinvent it. All this talk, all this chitter chatter, you mistaking me for a dinner platter. Bossed up, all the gangsters know me, and my young boys just started glowing from down south where they chop blades and the rims bigger than Gary Coleman. Self-explanatory, man, I'm gifted. I'm rocking Jordans with a pistol. Most chicks claim they getting money, but they back page when the rent due. No dirt on my name, cause I came from the bottom, but really don't know what I've been through. Line up the line like a etch-a-sketch. You see it all in the stencils. I cannot fuck with a wannabe. Right next to me, what she wanna be. Swear I done ran out of patience. Please do not ask for no favors. I had to pay, so I charge you double. Don't get mad at me, you should learn to hustle. Murder, he wrote, now here come the smoke. All of my shit, dope. Dope. All of my shit be the dope. It's dope. Dope. I want the top and she know it's dope. Dope. All of my shit be the dopest, yeah. All of my shit be the dopest, yeah. All of my shit be the dopest, dope. Dope. All of my shit be the dopest, dope. Dope. I want the top and she know this dope. Dope. All of my shit be the dopest, yeah. All of my shit be the dopest, yeah. All of my shit be the dopest.
Catch us, hit me, time to get our checks up. Niggas know our name and they know we next up. Killing verses, putting beats in hearses. Niggas rhymes is musty and they need to catch up. Young nigga about to graduate, so now I'm ballin' hard just like to go to state. Hating niggas look and see it on they face while we in the VIP and they all looking basic. I'm telling niggas we the movement. I don't think I gotta prove it. I'm rocking polo with a Cuban. I got these bitches looking clueless. I got the juice, now they juiceless. I'm rolling the 8th in the backwood. Pit party out back in the backwoods. Your girl ass is infested, it's backwoods. And my girl, I dive in like the ocean. What's this in my cup? It's impotent. I'm rolling and whipping, I'm focused. Top me off in the back room, yeah, she throwing. I've been rolling up dope all on my diploma. Cops pull us over, hating the aroma. Not that hard to really tell that I'm a stoner. Look at the office and tell them I'm dope.
Dope. All of my shit be the dope. It's dope. Dope. I want the top and she know this dope. Dope. All of my shit be the dopest, yeah. All of my shit be the dopest, yeah. All of my shit be the dopest, dope. shit be the dope. It's dope. Dope. I want the top, but she know it's dope. Dope. All of my shit be the dopest, yeah. All of my shit be the dopest, yeah. All of my shit be the dopest. Had a plan, nigga switch sides, then turn bitch. Caitlyn Jenner. All facts like a printer. Said the shit from the beginning. I put my all in these verses. She at the mall buying purses. Tell the judge, fuck the verdict. Case dismissed and left early. Pulled up and I'm hitting switches like it's 96 and some retros. Stealing flows, you a klepto. Up and down like the West Coast. All in the back for the ice, she all in the gram for the likes. Give me the advance for the record, I'm not trying to gamble with dice, I'm not saying it twice. Got something to say? Bro, niggas don't got an opinion, park in Europeans. Go to San Juan for the winter, come back in the spring just to fuck it up for the whole season. We been winning, we don't need a reason. Fuck me right now, I'm not with the teasing, cause all of my shit be the coldest, all of my shit be the dopest, all of my shit be the dopest. Dope, dope, all of my shit be the dopest. Dope, dope, I want the top and she know this. Dope, dope, all of my shit be the dopest, yeah. All of my shit be the dopest, yeah. All of my shit be the dopest. Dope, dope, all of my shit be the dopest. Dope, dope, I want the top and she know this. Dope, dope, all of my shit be the dopest, yeah. All of my shit be the dopest, yeah. All of my shit be the dopest.
Are you ready to upgrade your office space or living area for an affordable price? Stop by Pachico's Furniture, where you can expect a delightful shopping experience, all while saving you some of your hard-earned money. Pachico's Furniture specializes in used furniture, antiques, jewelry, electronics, video games, Blu-ray, DVD, musical instruments, and much, much more. Whether buying or selling, we strive on being Fall River's finest secondhand store. Pachico's Furniture is a family-owned and operated business located on 663 Bedford Street, formerly Billy's Cafe, in Fall River, Massachusetts. Come on by, you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Whatever Bro podcast. It is election night. Who did you vote for? I don't care. All we know is Kirby voted for Trump, so we're making fun of her. But even worse, Justin voted for Jill Stein. That's hilarious.
I voted for the Green Party, guys.
That's like voting for R.L. Stein.
I would vote for him.
Me too.
I think I would too.
He
Now-
gave me goosebumps.
Oh yeah. Now if somebody like
Wait, real quick.
Yeah, go.
Favorite Goosebumps book? Kirby, first.
Oh, I don't know.
Me, Night of the Living Dummy. Joe.
Night of Living Dummy.
Oh,
as well.
fuck you.
Say cheese and die.
Say cheese and die. Back to Kirby.
I still don't know.
Keep going.
Was there one called The Monster in My Basement? Do I remember that?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I think so.
No, stay out of the basement.
Stay out of the basement.
The dad became a plant creature.
Haunted Mask, just saying.
Haunted Mask, yeah.
Wow, this guy knows his goosebumps.
Yep.
He doesn't
You
know
guys
shit about
read a lot.
politics.
I was reading
Okay.
kid.
Oh shit! What the hell was I gonna say?
Oh, what-
if somebody like a Jon Stewart ran for president, I think he would actually have a
Big time.
shot.
Absolutely.
By the way, can I just say, I believe he plans on doing it. I believe that has
Really?
a lot to do with him leaving the show. I think in the next
You
4
think
years.
so?
Yeah,
No
yeah,
way.
Now,
yeah.
is that a conspiracy theory or is that
No,
your own theory?
I read something. Nope, I read something before Trump was even in the running, and Hillary or whatever it was. He had left the show because he had huge plans for his future, something bigger than TV. And so I put that together.
He also made.
He's
though,
and he's very, very political, as you know.
He also made a documentary though. Originally, I thought he left his show, but now that I think about it, he had John Oliver host for him for a little while. Then he came back, and then he retired.
Yes.
So after he retired, he probably had other aspirations, I guess.
I had just read that somewhere that he had planned something like big and doing something big that was other than TV. And then I recently, like right after that, saw him at a like rally.
Yep.
For politics. I don't remember what it was about. That's when I put it together. I think that dude is I trust that man more
Yeah.
than anybody, dude. He's
Yeah,
just
he's an
crazy.
honest guy.
an honest man. Aside from being hilarious, the dude is honest and smart. Again, we need someone smart. We need that.
I honestly think
He's a sharp
I don't want
guy.
to call him a genius, but
it's very close.
he is so fucking educated on everything politics.
Absolutely.
And he actually turns politics, for me anyways, into something entertaining. Same with Colbert. Same with John Oliver. I think like all those guys that came out of the Daily
And
Show
all those three of those guys
are
are
genius.
smart as hell. Yeah, I was going to say they're very smart, and that I think that's something that we're missing is brains. But let's get the fuck away from that.
Yeah.
What were we just talking about off break?
All right.
Well, I went up
can
to
I can I
Kirby.
just say I miss Jon Stewart on the Daily Show
100%.
because he was
I do
like
too.
99% of my political info was from the Daily Show.
Yeah.
because it was funny and the new guy's all right too, Trevor Noah, but I didn't really.
He is. I'll give him
He's
credit.
good. I don't.
really good.
I don't vibe with him like I did with. No.
Yeah,
How
Jon
would
Stewart,
you? Though?
Yeah,
How would you?
Jon
I
Stewart's
think-
irreplaceable.
I think that the two big guys now are Bill Maher and John Oliver.
Yep.
For some reason, I just think they're the future.
Right.
I don't know. John Oliver roasted my precious Jill Stein.
He did, and he
fucking crushed her, man.
I
Precious.
He
cried.
roasted her. He roasted her hard.
I cried laughing when he made fun of Jill Stein and Gary Johnson. It was so well
Yeah,
done.
that was a solid roasting.
I think that you sent it to me. I gotta check this guy out.
you gotta see it.
I gotta start
More
watching this guy.
importantly than politics or the
What
fate
happened?
or the fate of this country. We're
Kirby's
We're talking about
fucking pants.
Kirby's pants.
Now Kirby is
on
wearing
break.
Leggings.
which God, just saying the word gives me a
Leggings are
fucking
pants.
erection. All right, listen.
We could have her do a slow turn.
Could you show? Yeah, could you show the pants?
You could do that.
Do you want me to stand
I
up?
do. Yeah, get the mic.
Now, in honor of this political season, one of you fine gentlemen could grab her by the pussy.
Now look at those pants. Oh yeah, see, look at Kirby. Damn.
Ooh,
girl.
I seem to have
Do
a
your
Trump in
dance.
my
Do your
pants.
dance. Do
So,
your dance.
so
Okay.
these are leggings, right?
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now-
oh, that's a butt. Look at that.
Yeah.
Those are our butt cheeks.
What do you guys think? How's that
Damn.
camera lined
Oh,
up? Yeah.
shit.
Slow turn.
All right, guys, that's our show. We're gonna spend the last.
We're
20
such creeps.
All right, sit down before I can't stand up. So I was looking at that and I said, I love, and then you talked about when yoga pants or leggings or even the tight pants came into play when we were in middle school, high school.
When I was in middle school was the first time they weren't. First of all, Kirby, I should probably ask you, what is the difference between yoga
Oh,
pants?
I can answer that.
Okay, what's the difference between yoga pants or leggings? Or
Okay.
is there a third or fourth category
Nope.
that I'm missing?
So let me
just those two.
Tell me if I'm wrong, and you can correct me. I might be.
Stage is
The
yours.
leggings are just like nylons, but a thicker nylon, just like sticky tight pants. Whereas the yoga pants have the fold at the top. For the most part.
They've evolved.
Oh,
They
you tell me
don't-
then. I'm
They
wrong.
don't have the fold at the top. Leggings are actual. I hate to say this because
Do it.
okay, yoga pants are actual pants. And they're like sweatpants, except they're tight and they just form fit to you.
Gotcha.
Leggings are
Like
kind of like
Nylon-y?
yeah,
Like
kind
a
of
thick nylon.
Yeah, they come in prints. They're meant to be worn under like just sweaters that cover you.
Which one can you
completely
see
or
the
long-
vagina lips better? Would it be leggings?
leggings.
So I like leggings.
Well, it depends on the brand. No,
I like how she's wearing leggings. It was like, yeah, leggings.
no, it depends where you buy
Justin,
them.
check those pussy lips for me real quick.
Generally, tighter is better.
Yeah. But I'm sorry, where were we going? We're going with this. We're talking about her leggings.
High
and
school.
We talked about middle school, high school, and Justin was like, hey, remember when we were kids?
Testosterone.
And the
Through the roof.
testosterone level was just way off. It just seemed like it was way too high for
Yeah.
us.
Was it way off or was it way on?
It was way too high. It was like,
Yeah.
it was like set to 12 because when I was in like 6th, 7th, 8th grade, I remember specifically. I guess they were leggings, but they weren't that
They're
revealing.
like the bell bottom ones.
yeah,
so,
they were baggy at the ankle.
Oh,
but they
that's
were-
that's a yoga pant.
But yeah, and
Okay.
they would go up tight. They would go up real tight.
But back then they weren't as scandalous. They were a lot thicker.
I don't know,
That-
man.
no,
I
that's
remember
yoga pants.
Yeah.
Yoga pants are
Dude,
thicker.
I remember them being just as bad. It's just the only difference was the thing. Regardless,
Okay.
the butthole and the butt crack starts showing off.
Yeah, you could see like, okay, this is what the girl's butt looks like, and this is kind of what everything looks like. 6th, 7th, 8th grade, my testosterone, and I'm sure it was the
Let's
same
let
with,
the
Oh, yeah,
listeners
absolutely.
know, like the women listeners, as a young kid at this age, you are just like, fuck.
you're a walking erection.
It's
Exactly.
unbelievable.
If you were
Yeah.
in a classroom and you saw something remotely attractive,
like a-
you would get a chubby right
or
there in
not
class.
even remotely attractive. You could see a table leg and go like, that kind of looks like a woman's
Yeah,
leg.
dude, it's
Yeah.
so true.
Yeah.
Now, tell me if you're wrong. A girl is in the front. I've seen this when I was in middle school, high school.
Yeah.
And it would just set me off. I couldn't pay attention to anything for the whole class. A girl's, her underwear was just showing a little
Oh,
bit.
get
Yep.
the fuck
Oh,
out
when
of
the
here with that. Yeah.
thongs
Yeah,
came
dude.
out.
So now you see the string of the thong, and you're like,
When it was a
you're-
string.
and you're like, because you don't get to see that shit. And remember, when we were kids, internet porn had just
No.
come out. So if you want internet porn, it was like, let me see a picture. Loading.
Yeah.
loading. There was no porn.
It was difficult to come by unless you were blessed with
Porn TV?
Your dad's porn stash on VHS.
Right.
It was not,
Not
difficult to
everyone
come
was.
by.
And he-
It was
Jeff-
pretty easy for Jeff to come by.
Jeff, did you have access to porn when you were a kid?
He just meant it was easy
or
to come
you wanted
by.
to make a cum joke?
I was thinking,
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, so and like when you don't have access to that and you see it in real life, it just throws you through a roof. Plus, your testosterone level as a
Dude.
kid is way too high.
It was torture. I was telling you guys on the break, I would never want to go back to having those levels of testosterone because it was hell. I couldn't think straight. Like 6th grade through right up until last Tuesday. I could, no, but like when you're like 6th grade through like early high school, you can't think about anything else. If you're a boy, you know,
Yes,
a young man or a boy.
It's right when the puberty hits. Yes,
yeah,
it's
your
tough.
testosterone levels are through the roof.
Your body can't handle
Yeah,
it.
you
And
see the shape of a girl's leg, and that's it.
Yeah.
Your whole
And
day is blown.
At that age too, they're developing like breasts. They're
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
you know, we're developing a little slower than they are at that age.
Not me, bro. maybe you, guy. Not me.
We had a few guys with mustaches back
Yeah.
in like 6th grade.
We all are friends with Derek Diago.
Yeah.
This motherfucker in 5th grade, full mustache, full armpit hair. I am not exaggerating. Full armpit hair and a mustache in 5th grade.
Oh yeah.
From the island.
Brian DeSauce. Shout out Brian DeSauce.
Oh yeah, this
Mustache
kid rocked a mustache at such a young age.
I feel like he like came out the womb.
Yeah,
and
beater.
he was shaving as
Yeah.
he came out. He just like, well, this is
he,
Earth.
he had he had 5 o'clock shadow
Yeah.
when he was born.
He had been
Crazy.
shaving in the womb.
Yeah, the doctor even took out a Norelco and shaved him up.
Right.
Now, see, I think the way it works, and correct me if I'm wrong, Kirby, but with women, when you guys are young, it's not really like that at all. When do you get your when did you at your age get your most horniest or your?
It's like in they say
30s.
like in your late 30s.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
Kirby's not even there yet.
Yeah. How fucked up is life? There's such a mismatch.
God is a fuck
Right,
for
like
that one.
young boys hit their sexual peak. I believe they say at 18, and women hit it at like
30.
mid 30s.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what
So
I
like,
heard.
what?
I'm fucked.
My question is,
Because
You're
she's
very
already a
fucked.
freak.
yeah.
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 Well, a lot of girls
just
now
go-
though are freaks. I think that age is slowly going down because I feel like
Yeah.
even
I think it's
even
a
late
lot
20s.
to do with surroundings at this point.
Yeah.
But I would say, I don't know, mid high school. Once these boys start to stop being so awkward.
Yeah. Right.
That's when you kind of get a little handle
Now,
of it.
let me ask you this, because this is what woman usually goes through is when they're younger, they have the sex more to please the man.
Yeah.
And then they get to a point in life where they want to have sex to please themselves. They want to do their own thing.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Well, I was fat for a long time,
You know what? I seen a picture of you. That's right.
so no one really liked me.
She was big girl.
Scott was salivating over that photo.
I'm pretty pissed.
So what did you do like to look the way you are now? Did
Scott looked like the cartoon coyote with a knife and a fork and a bib.
Oh shit, yeah.
and then Acme weight just crushed him.
My plans are to get with Kirby, injure her so she
Yeah.
can't exercise,
Yeah.
and then just go to Wendy's.
Just fatten her up?
Yeah, and be like, back to your good weight.
Was that just like childhood
Yeah.
chubbiness or
I mix it between growing into myself and smoking a lot of pot.
gotcha?
I smoked a whole lot of pot and I didn't eat because I convinced myself that.
Oh wait, so this is how to lose the weight. This is how you lost the weight.
No, this is how I became not fat.
Okay.
I convinced myself that smoking pot raises your metabolism, which is what makes you hungry, and I refused to eat.
Wow,
So that's what made
that's
me skinny.
willpower.
So
to
basically,
not eat
you just
when you
stop
have
eating.
but she had
Oh,
the
yeah.
munchies. Like, all right, it's
That's like being hungry times a million. Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly like you're going on a diet now. Like there's certain things you can't eat. She was starving and saying, "No, I can't do this." That's willpower.
That's gangster. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Very
opened
impressive.
the fridge and I was like, "Oh my god, there's all the fixins to make a grilled cheese."
I got all the fixings.
The most basic meal in the world too. Like,
Bread
Out
and
of
I
all
have
things to-
cheese. And
by the
I'm
way, you
just
should
gonna
probably
go
go.
to bed.
You should probably go grocery shopping if that's all you have in the fridge.
I just like that she said fixins. I got all them fixins.
I got a packet of mustard and a tub of butter. Everything you need.
I got all the accoutrement.
But yeah, we talked about that and how it was tough, and now
It was hell. It was
Now-
worse than tough.
Yeah.
It was hell.
now the testosterone has
And now you can
evened out.
control yourself.
Yeah,
just
'cause-
a little.
Yeah, we're still. I mean, I'm still a
Well,
pretty horny dude.
Yeah, well, I feel like there's no happy medium, because now, as we've discussed ad nauseum in several past podcasts, well, at least me and Joe anyway. Scott had the problem with the premature stuff, and me and Joe have run into problems
With
if you, it's
with whiskey dick.
with
I've had both of those. I've had that problem
Yeah.
as well.
with I guess the best way to describe it is not with the word, but with the sound, and the sound is
Yes.
yeah.
But again, that hasn't happened. That hasn't happened so many times. It's concerning. It just happens on a.
It's
a
only
tou-
if it's
tough night.
if
when
it's a
you
new
drink a
girl.
lot and- yeah.
new girl,
You're nervous.
nerves plus alcohol
Nerves and
equals
alcohol, horrible combination.
right. Now that would never happen to the 7th or 8th grade Joe Amaro.
No, absolutely
Never.
not. I could be trashed out of my mind,
Yep.
but our testosterone's so high that it's just like
You could
yes.
be cut in half and just be like walking on your hands
Yep.
and bleeding out. and if a girl's like, hey, you want to have sex? You'd be like,
Yep.
your remaining blood would go to your penis just to complete the act.
Also, another factor there is that we weren't experienced at that time either.
Maybe not you, bro. Maybe not you, bro.
Shut
No,
up.
I know what.
Justin was getting whiskey dick at 6th grade. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the sound.
Oh, I wanted to ask.
I missed it.
I wanted to ask Kirby. Have you ever had that happen? Because it happens to so many guys, and a lot of guys don't like to talk about it. But you ever had a situation with a guy who wasn't your like boyfriend?
A whiskey dick issue?
Wait, we
Or
talk
just-
about it
or
all the time.
just
Oh yeah.
Every time I
On a
every time
daily
I see
basis.
every time I see Joe, I talk about it.
couldn't get it up.
A malfunction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did he feel super bad? Like he felt.
It's more like oh, this never happens to me. This never happens to me. And I'm here like, okay, am I doing something wrong?
That's what I was gonna. No, you're not. And that's why I wanted to bring it up because the girl always says like, "What have I done wrong?"
And then I just roll over and go to sleep.
Yeah, and then he feels like shit.
It's
See, that's the worst.
But I don't mean to.
No,
I'm
you-
like,
you need
listen,
to say
I've
it's-
already put my effort in. Like,
This is
She's
all
the
I
one.
got.
Hey, this
I
is one
gave
girl.
it a college try. I am going to sleep.
This is
now.
one girl I don't want to get whiskey dick with because she'll make me feel horrible.
Oh,
She'll just
no.
be like, all right, whatever, going to bed. Loser. Hey, lock
be
the
like-
door on your way out, cunt.
And if you're gonna stay over, just cuddle with me for 3 minutes. Then you better roll over.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's
Don't
embarrassing.
want to touch
Till
him.
I sleep first.
It's embarrassing in two ways. For the guy, it's oh man, like I'm drunk, I'm nervous, I can't get it up. Embarrassing.
But they'll
like,
never
and this
say
girl's gonna
that.
tell her friends. We talked about
Oh,
that.
they're gonna tell all their
Yep.
friends.
But then on the girl's part, the girl thinks, oh, is there something
Yeah.
wrong with me?
Yeah.
Some girls take that to heart more than others.
Yeah, I've had girls. No matter
Like
how
Kirby just goes right to sleep.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to
Kirby
do?
just,
Like,
I
Kirby just
respect
smokes
that.
weed and doesn't make grilled cheeses.
by the way, I voted yes on question 4.
Oh yeah,
Lead
I'm
one?
voting
Oh, yeah.
yes. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm voting after this.
Oh, you gotta. Yeah.
I'm barely,
you
barely
better
gonna
make
make
it.
the polls.
What you gotta go by 8?
By 8. I think they have to let you in
if
if
you're
you
there
get
by
there at 8.
7:59,
Yeah.
absolutely. But
So-
it raises a serious thing, like in the girl's perspective. You're like, oh no, did I do something wrong? When you know that you very well didn't, and this person has whiskey dick, but you're like, okay, but come on, somebody's got to make this happen sometimes.
Yeah.
Nah, dude.
But-
I'm telling you, it's not. It's for the most
We
part.
can't control it.
Anytime a guy goes soft, it's because of either he's too drunk or a lot more times than they don't want to say, they get nervous. And
Right.
when your head gets involved, this head.
And they try to talk themselves up. They're like, oh no, this never happens. This never ever happens.
That's because
and
they're-
granted, it might not.
That's
ever
because
happen.
they're embarrassed. Like it's super embarrassing.
Yeah.
We're
It's
men.
really awful, yeah.
We're men, so even internally, something like that. That's you're seeing us at our weakest point right
I
there.
would
Oh
rather
my
the
God,
quick
you're
convo-
most vulnerable. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I'd rather the quick convo, like, hey, by the way, like that last shot probably shouldn't have taken. This isn't working any longer, so
Well, what he
You
should
gotta
do,
face the facts.
Not
yeah.
working.
What
yeah.
he should do in that situation, guys, if you ever have this problem, is stop thinking about yourself and you just start kissing her, licking her, and go down on her, and you take care of her.
That'd
Oh,
work.
absolutely. Yeah.
That would absolutely work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I've
Because
learned.
at that point, it's about
That's
the girl.
that's all you got at that point.
Take note, Jeff.
Yeah. Oh, Jeff already knew where I was going with that. He knew. Yeah.
One thing I've learned, right? With if you have
Oh, this is gonna
if
be
you
good.
have whiskey dick, right? Do not pull out your flaccid cock.
Never.
Never
You
do
can't.
that.
The minute it touches air.
Keep your fucking boxers on until you know it's a done deal. So if Scott,
Guys,
like,
just take Viagra. I mean, seriously. I mean, where are we at this
Quick
point?
fix.
It's just,
Yeah.
it's literally changed my life. Just because it's always there.
yeah,
When you're done, it's there again.
And
In
you-
the morning,
I
it's
really
there again.
don't. I don't know. I really don't need it though, unless I'm trash.
How
but-
long does it
Yeah.
last?
Okay.
I need the play
It lasts about 8 hours, but it's not it's not a constant boner. It's just you can get a boner so easy and quick for 8 hours. Wow. So every time I take it in the morning, I am rocking and ready to go much more than usual. And you always usually as a guy get morning wood.
Yes.
But this is more than usual. So it's still in your system, but it's not like this is always up. It's just like
If
you
you
do
need it.
you do it, right? This is why you do it, you're done.
Use it, don't abuse it.
I'm usually done, of course.
Yeah.
And then when she when she lays down with me, right, and she starts touching me again, instantly it goes up again, and we just.
Is
do
it
again.
true that if you don't use it, you lose it?
If you don't use the Viagra, no. As long as you keep it in your
No, your penis. I thought you
There's
lose
an
your penis.
expiration date for a reason.
Okay, can we actually go
I'm
right
glad
now
we got
to
that, Mike.
Oh,
Yeah.
before we go to Would You Rather, by the way, I just had one other thing I wanted to share. You had reminded me of something. We were talking about 5th grade and shit. The first time I masturbated. Do you remember the first time you masturbated?
Yeah, I was horrified.
All right, I wasn't. Can I tell you my quick story? This was awesome, and you almost spilled that. Dude, Curb, listen, you're going to have to answer to Eric Tolley, all right? King of 59 Media.
You're gonna have to make up for that stain by making a new stain.
It wasn't me.
On that
Yeah.
couch
No, I am
down
not
yonder.
touching that couch.
On that couch over there.
So listen, the first time I masturbated was, I think it was 7th or 8th grade. I was like 11 or 12. I had just been able to stay home alone.
Yeah.
And this was new for me. You know, I always had like babysitters
you were
and shit.
you were at that point just allowed to stay home by yourself.
At 10, 11,
Gotcha.
yeah. Or 11 to 12. Something like that. So I'm like at that point, and I'm in my, I'll never forget this. I'm in my St. Anne's. Remember we went to St. Anne's, so we had to wear a uniform.
It was like a. Okay, again.
It was just the polo shirt and Dockers. And I'm just trying. This is irrelevant, but I want to give you guys the fucking play.
Visual.
So I go home and one thing about you'll notice your orgasms and you're always horny when you're very happy in life. Like that just helps. Like if you're depressed, it's tougher to get horny.
I've
That's just-
never been happy, so I'm not sure.
I've never been happy in life. So I was just super happy. I think this will play a part. And I was just super happy. And I didn't. By the way, this is when we talked about jerking off. I didn't know what jerking off
Yeah,
was.
me neither.
I made jokes about it.
Same
but I never
thing.
know. I was like, what do you do? Like
Same exact
because
thing.
we never
yeah.
talked about it. We just like assumed. Oh, this kid said jerking off. I know what jerking off. Of course, I know what jerking off. is.
Yeah, I mean, you go on to the local convenience store getting beef jerky and chewing on it. Right? No, that's not what
And
it is.
that's why we had too much.
Or whacking off. I actually thought you whacked it.
Joe went home and was like, I gotta try this. This is bad.
This is not.
But
as
all the guys are
advertised.
doing it. So
Yeah.
So I go home. Now listen, I didn't know what jerking off was. I didn't know what anything was. But I had got home and I was like, dude, I'm home. I can get naked if I want. And I was like, I can get naked. So I got naked. I laid on my bed just like this. I was like, no, nobody home. I don't have to worry about nothing. And I had a fucking killer boner. All right. Now I didn't know how to jerk off. So this is how I jerked off. I didn't know. I just started rubbing my dick.
I'm already terrified.
All right, listen. This is gonna get awkward for everybody listening.
This show's going downhill.
Joe, listen to this.
It's election night, not erection night.
Oh, nailed it.
Wow, that was good.
Oh, that's good.
All right, I'll end this quick. All right, I started like rubbing my dick like this. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, that's jerking off, all
And
right.
it
Now-
ended quick.
I don't.
Here's how I did it.
Hey, so all I'm saying is that was the day, and I didn't know what orgasm was. You know what I'm saying? That was the day I felt something that I never forgot. I was like, what is going on? It's like something's going to happen. And I'm like, I'm going to keep rubbing it. Something happened. And at that age, no cum comes out. It's nothing.
It's just like-
just an orgasm, nothing comes out.
It's like when you shoot a fake gun and like a little flag comes
Yeah,
out
a
with
flag-
confetti.
bang.
That just says bang.
A flag
Bang.
came out. And I'll never forget. I was like, what was that? Like, I was just like, ha. And from that day on, I never stopped masturbating. Ever. But you didn't like your first time?
No, I was terrified because like same thing with you. My friends would be like, hey, so and so's jerking off. I'd be like, I totally know what that means. Or the word, you know what haunted me for years? Or the word orgasm. I didn't know what orgasm meant, and it fucking haunted me. I would do research. I was like, what is an orgasm?
We didn't have Google.
Yeah, we didn't really have Google.
Yeah,
I-
encyclopedias at the library.
the best I could come up
socialist
with.
library.
Yeah, I seriously,
What a socialist.
I seriously would look in encyclopedias for the word orgasm because I didn't know what it meant, and people would say it as a kid, and I was like, what the and I would have to pretend, because you're a kid. So the best I could come up with in my dumb like 6th grade brain was
Cannot
that.
wait. Justin's brain. What he
Well-
thought orgasm was.
Well, I just thought it was like the sounds people made during sex, like that's orgasm.
close. You're
Yeah,
close.
I was kind of close.
accurate.
Yeah.
As a kid, what do you
That's
think?
actually
Yeah.
the closest. Yeah.
But here's the thing:
Because that's a result of an orgasm.
how do you explain an orgasm to someone that's never had an orgasm?
Yeah.
It's almost impossible.
Anything
Yeah.
ending in asm sounds like some kind of action.
Ectoplasm.
Let me
or
take it
noise.
let me take it to a different level.
Phantasm.
Ectoplasm.
Let me take it to a different level, and this is not my idea. This is Terence McKenna's idea, famous
DMT
psychedelic
guy.
philosopher.
Okay.
He goes trying to explain the psychedelic experience to someone who's never had the psychedelic experience. It's the same as trying to explain the sexual act to someone who's never had sex before.
It's just
Same
simple. But
thing.
it's the same thing
Yeah.
as like someone who's never had an itch before and you scratch it. If they've never had an
Right,
itch,
yeah.
how do you?
Yeah.
You got to see it for yourself.
Right. So I just genuinely did not
So
know.
what'd you do?
So I had the flu. I'll never forget this. I was like feverish.
You jerked off? When
Yeah.
I was just like, I feel like I want to feel better right now. I'm going to jerk off.
Which I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Well, you have the flu, right? So you're like laid up in bed all day.
Yeah.
All you want
So-
to do is die.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the last thing I want to do is jerk
Oh,
off.
I feel like shit
Well,
right
you're
now.
kind
I'm
of
gonna
like you're
jerk
kind of
off.
sick. You're kind of bored, and then you kind of start like batting your penis around. Like
No!
Yeah.
No, Justin.
You guys don't still do that?
You were faking the flu.
Oh, you mean whacking it?
I
Yeah, kinda
Justin,
like-
I've been Justin all sick with medicine all around. He's like punching his dick.
You put some Vicks Vapor Rub in his hand. I do wonder how Vicks Vapor would feel in that situation.
Yeah, that was pretty much the scenario. I knew you could like whack a penis around and it would get hard, but I didn't know it would eventually.
Mine didn't.
Yeah, I didn't know it would eventually explode. And when that happened, I was fucking terrified. I was.
Yeah, but was that was pre jizz
Yeah,
manufacturing?
It was in that period, but I was.
I think some people come though, depending on what age you are. Maybe you would.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't.
depends
I
on the
didn't.
age.
Yeah,
I didn't either.
Derek
Right.
Diago and Brian Assad were shooting thick, creamy loads, cream of wheat loads. Oh yeah. They could have impregnated a girl at like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
No problem.
Oh, can we play Would You Rather?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys
sure.
ready? So we're gonna.
I don't have any. But
We're gonna do.
Dying.
That was great to get on camera, by the way.
Super AIDS.
We're gonna we're gonna play Would You Rather, and then we're gonna go into our freestyle, our legendary weekly
Legendary
freestyle
to end it,
which
yeah.
we're terrible with. So let's go to Would You Rather. Who wants to start off? This is Would You Rather, which guy has a gun to your head says Would You Rather.
No,
You
no,
have-
man. Well, it's a wizard.
All you gotta know is you gotta do one of these things. Like,
Okay.
you have to do it. It's not like choose one or the other or not. No, you gotta choose one.
since Jeff has 10, go with one
Yeah.
of your
Okay.
best ones.
I have very innocent ones, and then very like.
Let's start with one innocent one, but we might
Okay.
want you to
Do
as-
the dirty.
As corny as this shit is gonna be,
I
we're gonna
love
have
this.
to.
This is great. This is gonna be fun.
All right.
All right. So this is for everyone here. Would you rather wear good-looking clothes and pretty much look amazing all the time and be like wear?
All right, let's start with someone more interesting. No, let's go.
I
Or
do that anyways.
would you
Jeff.
want to be dressed casually and just like be comfortable all the time? Like so, working in your sweatpants and sweatshirt.
Jeff, I look
Wow.
amazing dressed casually.
Have you seen Kirby's pants today, Jeff?
Clearly,
She
I
almost.
almost lost the
So,
headset.
would you rather be dressed?
Would you rather look good, be dressed to the nines, and look fantastic, but be more uncomfortable wearing like a suit or whatever every day, or would you rather be dressed in sweatpants and be comfortable?
so
and
be
just
like
kinda
what I
look-
usually do with my
Right,
own life.
right.
is
Well,
be comfortable and scrubby all day long.
That's
Probably scrubby.
Yeah.
Scrubs.
that's the most
Next.
innocent
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Who's
Don't-
next?
Don't ever ask that again.
Justin, you got any?
I'll go. I'll
Oh
go.
yeah, Scott.
I'll go. And you
can
know
I
what?
just add that Justin has all of his would you rathers written on my wine bag?
Wait,
And it's a paper bag
Wait, this-
that I brought my wine in.
this won't blow anything, but can you just read the cliff notes I wrote about my topics? If you can.
Okay, so Justin wrote down not.
Yeah, just like cliff notes.
No. Let me read
Yeah.
my interpretation of this. Can Jam / dolphin.
Half of that's correct.
The next bullet is gay star. The next one is
I can't even begin to
think where your head is at. Yeah.
tiramisu mobile.
I don't even know what that is. And I wrote it.
Termasumobile.
And fist versus toe.
Fist versus toe.
Oh, was I right?
That's
I
a
think
good
I know-
one.
You know where you're going with
That's
that
a good one.
All right, why don't you give us one of those?
Penmanship wars from now
Go.
on.
You want me to go?
Go, yeah,
Give
go.
us one.
Okay, let me see here. All right, you're born. Oh, that was.
And again, we can ask questions to
Yeah,
make
absolutely.
sure.
To clarify.
That's
got
not
the-
tiramisu.
all the facts.
I'll
oh,
start-
tuna. It has tuna.
Tuna versus what's that word?
Noodle.
Tuna versus noodle. Thank you,
All right, let's go with tuna versus noodle.
gentlemen.
Yes.
And Turby.
Turby.
I'll go with it.
Blurby.
I've heard worse.
Turbulence.
Turby, I'll get to you. But this is like a guy question first, and then you can. Okay, so you're born with a birth defect, right?
Good
love
start. Good start.
Already pumped up.
Would you rather be born with a penis that is 9 inches long, but it's as wide as a spaghetti noodle, has the thickness of a spaghetti
This is
noodle,
a bad start.
or
I know where he's going. This is a
Or
tough one.
the penis that's shaped exactly like a can of tuna fish, so it's super
can?
thick.
Oh,
It's
wow.
super thick,
This
but it's
is-
1 inch long.
This is food for thought right
I-
here.
yeah,
I already know
it's-
my answer
It's
'cause I-
literally food.
Can I just say I
Yeah.
had something similar written down?
As scary as
I
this
want
is,
the noodle.
how scary is it that I thought of this before?
The noodle's longer.
I want the noodle.
The noodle.
Fuck
'Cause-
the tuna can.
so we'll go with Kirby first.
Noodle.
Noodle.
You're going long, thin noodle.
Yep,
Because
noodle.
that surprises me because most girls say
Services.
thickness over length.
But it's an inch.
If
you
it's
said,
an
dude.
inch.
You said it's an
Yeah,
inch.
now
But
it's
it's
not.
but it's super
Dude,
thick.
No. That does nothing
maybe
besides
a
rip
soda,
my walls open.
Maybe a soda can or like a Coke bottle. But I
Oh
mean, a
my
fucking
God.
tuna can?
Well, think about a tuna can though. The diameter of a
It's
tuna can is
huge.
that big. Like that's as wide as you
That's
want.
wide.
But,
Justin,
only, but
let
it's only
me ask
1
you a
inch
question.
long.
That's not
What-
as wide as Kirby
Yeah,
wants.
What vagina can
Yeah.
you fit a tuna can into?
Yeah, dude.
You'd be surprised.
Not mine. Not mine.
No,
I'll take the noodle.
I go noodle all day. Not even a question.
Noodle?
I guess
Not
I
a
gotta go
question.
noodle. Tuna can is.
Let me find out. You're
That
going
sounds
with noodle.
uncomfortable.
Dude, I was thinking tuna
I mean,
can.
No,
if,
dude.
if there was like something in between, I'd
No.
pick that.
All right.
Wow, that's the nature
Follow
of.
because I had something similar.
Wait,
Ki-
Jeff, what are you gonna do with this noodle or tuna can?
You're
I
gonna
would
keep
go-
your tuna can
I'd go.
that you
I'd go
have
noodle.
actually.
No. I'm
Noodle.
sick of my tuna can. I'm gonna go noodle. No, here's something along the same lines. Would you rather be in shape with a small dick, or be a little bit more obese with a huge dick?
Easy
Obese with a huge
all day.
dick.
All
Yeah,
day.
because then you can just lose. You can lose the weight, right? You can work out and.
Yeah, you can improve
It would
yourself.
take getting high a lot and not eating.
Okay.
No, let's.
No grilled cheese.
No, you know what? Let's say this, Jeff. Tell me if you agree with me. In this situation, you're forbidden to lose weight. You have to stay a big guy.
Whole life.
Yes.
Can I ask a
No,
question?
no health complications.
You can't get
though.
like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's keep asking questions.
How big?
Yeah. What's the weight we?
Let's
Yeah.
let's
No,
say.
no. I'm saying how big is the dick?
7.
Wow.
Well.
8,
I mean, let's.
9.
No, I need a point of reference.
10.
I
Well-
don't know rulers.
What would be?
Just use your arm for Kirby, Jeff. That's all she.
That's
all
too
she-
big.
Yeah, it's all
That's
she
Why
understands.
why don't you measure with your hands?
All right. So
What you think? 'Cause
do
we'll
you
use
want me
that
to
for
start
reference.
with an average?
Well, no. What
No,
you
what-
what you think would be big?
Would
Guys,
be
let's
big
see
or
what
too
she
big?
thinks is average.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
What's
watch her
what's
take the wind
average?
out of her
Yeah,
sails.
yeah.
You want an average?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be.
You guys
Hey.
make me so
Kirby,
nervous.
we're all gonna be
hang on.
so self-conscious
I'm gonna
after
drop
this.
her head.
Hey, cut,
Wait. Do you want me to pull my dick out so you can use mine as
No,
reference?
no, I'm good.
cut the.
I'm good.
Because
I
you
got
because
an
you'd be like bigger than this.
And then question: are we grading on a curve?
Yeah, is it an Asian
Oh.
penis? So it's a curve.
The curved?
I'll show myself.
Okay.
Give us a
Yeah.
a
So
visual.
you want an average?
No, we want the
Oh,
big.
you want the big one?
Yeah.
Okay, the big too big?
No,
Yeah.
big. That what you would feel big.
What
that
we're
would be
talk-
like.
for this scenario.
Yeah.
Big and pleasurable.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Nice. I like my chances.
All right.
Wait, let me see.
That's
Well, I think we need
Yeah,
a.
no, it is.
I think we
That's
need a
big.
ruler.
That's like 9 inches.
I think we. Yeah, that's like a
So
9
let's say.
inch.
All right.
yeah.
So let's say 9.
But you're
I'm not
saying-
saying that's bad.
You're
I'm just saying that's big.
You're saying the biggest you can get with being pleasurable.
yeah,
still.
exactly.
We've gone
Because-
way too
because
far
it-
with this?
No, it comes to a point where it's
Right.
where
Can we
it's
go with
not
9
even
inches? 9
fun.
inches, good thickness.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
So the question is, Jeff, correct me if I'm wrong. Would you rather be bigger, heavy guy with a 9-incher,
Yeah.
or totally ripped out in shape with a
And
small
with
dick?
2.5 inches. So
Oh.
like
No, give him
Jesus.
give 3.5.
Yeah.
I'd rather,
3.5.
I'd rather be
Have
fat,
something.
fat with big dick.
3.5.
Yeah.
All-
That's tiny, Jeff. He's
Yeah.
going like this.
no, that's because an inch is like that. So
Yeah.
2 would be like that.
Wait,
3 would be,
that's hard.
That looks
that's,
3.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
about
it's about 3. Yeah,
that's
that's
about
3.
3.
Yeah. So listen, not even a question.
That's 3.5. I'd say.
I would say all day, not even a question. I'm going.
Well, Kirby, what do you think that is?
That's like 4. In
That's
my
like
That's
head.
like
4.
4.
So
Yeah.
you want 3.5? That's
3.5. Yep, that's 3.5 right there.
How about that microphone?
Yeah, the length of the microphone.
Oh, that's a nice size.
That's like a 7 and change.
No. The microphone.
Ooh, I want.
We'll call that
You know what?
average.
Put that mic in your
No.
mouth.
You
Let's see.
think that's wait? Time.
no,
wait.
we won't call that average.
And if
that's
you think, yeah, I was
large.
gonna say if you think that's average,
No, that's
you're,
large.
you're gonna
No,
be
that's
sorely
large. That's
disappointed.
large.
Guys, I'm so glad we stopped talking about politics.
Wait, so can we?
I'm
Can we,
actually shocked at how long we talked about politics.
can we get? I would go
Okay,
big
so-
guy,
Not-
big guy,
yeah,
big
9
penis.
incher.
Not even
Same,
question.
same.
Fat guy with a big penis.
Same.
Especially
Big
because
penis.
most girls
Samesies.
kind of prefer the bigger guy.
Ron
You know?
Jeremy.
Yeah.
I
gets
don't-
laid
Ron
all-
Jeremy.
Ron
That's-
Jeremy.
That's
Exactly.
false.
All right.
Yep.
All right, so are we going to freestyles?
No.
Oh, we
Oh, I'm
got-
sorry.
We got way more.
My
Yeah.
bad.
What's
my bad.
how much time we got?
Only reason I said that because it's
Joe's trying to vote.
22 and I got to vote.
Joe's trying
Sorry,
to
what
vote.
time you have to leave?
Joe can leave.
7:45. 7:40.
7. Just go.
No,
we're
we'll-
wasting
We'll
time.
get you out of here.
No, if I have to leave, I'll leave.
All right.
Do your shit.
So, would you rather? All right, I'll go with right away. I'll go right to Justin. Would you rather, for the rest of your life, you'd have to be a vegan, and we all know what vegan is. You can't eat
dear.
anything. Pretty much just fucking salad and vegetables and
Tofu.
tofu.
Just people's houseplants when I walk in their house and
Yeah.
have to eat their houseplant.
But you can have the same amount of sex as you do now for the rest of your life, or you can eat whatever you want and never have sex again. So you
Justin,
have
do
to.
you have a lot of sex in your life?
You have to be. Yeah.
How dare you? How dare? First
I
of
need
all,
a point of reference.
Could you say that again?
can I say?
Okay.
Can
okay. Wait, hold on. Be a vegan. And
Okay.
you have the same amount of sex that you have now, or normal sex.
Yep.
Okay.
Whatever it is, or eat whatever you want, and you can never fuck again for the rest of your life. Now, think about what I'm saying here and
Vegan.
ask questions.
Give me a salad.
Vegan.
You going right away?
Yes, salad.
Absolutely vegan. Final answer.
Can you jerk off?
Yes. Thank you.
Oh.
Can you get a blowjob? Yes.
Oh,
so you just
anal.
can't have sex.
You gotta ask these questions.
Yeah, but
man.
Anal's on the table.
I immediately want to be a vegan and have sex. Immediately.
Too.
Anal's on the
Never-
table.
Right?
No, anal's off the table.
Only blowjobs.
Yes. You
No
cannot-
titty fucking.
You can titty fuck. You
Okay.
can't put it in the butt or the vagina.
This is such a worse question for a girl.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what?
Very-
I'm offended by.
This was more for the
Wait,
man.
can I masturbate?
Yes.
I'm just asking.
I love how I didn't even ask Kirby this question.
Wait, now?
Yeah,
Right now?
Right now.
Right now?
This is not topic related.
guys,
She just wants to masturbate.
This is off the cuff.
Yeah.
Could you just masturbate?
Hey, you guys
for
mind if I finger blast myself while we do this session?
You guys mind if I do a little DJ
That's
solo?
not how it happened.
So I'd say we got to speed this up a little bit for obvious reasons.
It's all
but-
good.
Wait, can I just say I'm a little offended that Scott's like you can have as much sex as you have now, and Kirby goes, you have a lot of sex. Like she was surprised.
Yeah. No, I am too.
She was surprised.
I am too.
You have
I'm offended. Yeah.
She's like, wait, you get laid?
How dare you, madam? How dare you?
I'm wearing
Jesus.
a tie.
Anywho,
Yeah.
answer the question.
So Joe, you do the vegan and
Vegan sex all I want, or sex as I do now. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Vegan all day. Because the question is essentially sex versus food. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go with sex, and you can
Sex,
still live.
absolutely.
Yeah, it depends what age you are, though, too, because as we talked about before with testosterone going down, if I'm 70 and I'm not
you're
having
not
sex,
70, you're you, bro.
well,
I hear what you're saying, but
I'd still go food.
me too.
I'd still go
Hey,
food.
as crazy it is, me too.
No
Can I
way.
Because
No.
think about it, dude. If vegan, we're talking about not
No burgers,
yeah,
no
nothing like
chicken.
this isn't you can't eat any meat.
But you can buy fake meat that's
You
almost
can't.
similar.
You can't,
the
and it
same.
sucks.
You have to make a decision.
It's not the same.
Vegetarian or sex.
No, it's
And
not
then I
vegetarian.
choose-
That's what I'm saying. Remember, it's
I'm sorry,
vegan.
vegan. I'm sorry.
But vegetarian, you can at least have eggs. You can
Yeah,
have milk.
exactly.
You can't have anything, dude. It's like juice, water, and grass.
So,
Yes, but you have to make a decision.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Which life do you want? You want? Like,
I'm going
a
with
lot
the
of
food.
sex, or you want?
What do you
And I'll
pick,
tell you
Joe?
why. I'll tell you why. Because I looked at my life and I'd be like, you know what? Fucked a lot of bitches. I've had a lot of sex. I'm not done yet. But you know what? I'm gonna eat what I want and just jerk off and get blowjobs.
I'm doing it for the exact opposite reason.
Just like I'm already used to not getting laid.
Yeah,
so.
so
Jeff's like, I've had a lot of great steaks in my life, and I'm now willing to.
give me those buffalo wings. Give me those buffalo wings, the filet mignon, the burgers.
Dude,
No,
I'm with
thanks.
you, bro. I'm with you.
Those are Jeff's lost loves, man. Yeah, the one that got away.
So
My,
now,
my girl Wendy, you know what I'm saying?
on your end, how would you back that up? Would you say like you could deal with that?
Yeah, I can-
sacrifice.
I'll go vegan. You can adapt to that
You
because
can.
because you can have, for example, a black bean burger, which is like kind of like a hamburger,
So
but not.
good.
But what else are you gonna get to
Listen,
replace a
you're gonna be
vagina?
chilling with your girl, right? Eating beans. And I'm gonna be at the same party by myself eating fucking burgers and potato salad and being like, I'm gonna jerk off right at the fucking party.
he already see. I think the reason you answered that way
He's
is 'cause
close.
You're already on like a strict diet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm essentially already on a terrible diet
Yeah.
where I
Exactly.
just eat like vegetables and meat essentially.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be. I'm
And
already torturing
And
myself.
you don't get much pussy, so yeah.
Well,
According to Kirby.
well,
Wait, you
How
have
dare you.
sex?
that's what Kirby thinks.
All right, we'll move on.
You
Jeff,
know what sex
you got
is?
another one?
Yeah, this one's a little bit more. Well, let's just go. This one's not too bad, but for the rest of your life, you can only have sex with one type of girl, or Kirby for one type of guy: blonde, brunette, or redhead.
Redhead.
Blonde.
Oh wait,
final
no.
answer.
In the opposite sex, you guys should all pick redhead. But
Well,
I'm
today,
honestly-
today I would. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. You know what? It
look
doesn't matter to
good.
me so much that I don't know. I think you know what I think I'd do? Put all 3 in a box, close my eyes, and pick one. It doesn't matter.
I'm I've always
You
been
are
a
a blonde
blondes
guy,
guy, yeah.
which is understandable. And I'm actually more a brunette dude.
I'm a brunette
I'm a brunette. I like
or a
the-
redhead.
I like the brunette.
Hi.
I'm definitely.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm a
I'm
redhead.
all 3 in one.
Yeah, you are.
You guys have
What's
no
your natural
What?
hair color? Brunette.
Not sure. As a child, I was a
Maybe.
blonde.
The more wine I drink, the more like sexually I'm looking at Kirby. It's getting bad.
You're acting like we acted in 8th grade right now.
I know. My testosterone level's rising.
Don't call
This guy's
Scotty
got a-
up to the board to do a math
Hey,
problem
he
right
doesn't
now.
have any ordinary bone.
He's got a boner.
He's got a sweatpant boner.
Those are mad comfortable, kid. By the way, if you do jet out of here, we might just keep going.
Yeah,
I'm cool
fuck
with
Joe.
that.
That's
But
what
I
I was
wanna do
thinking
the-
the whole time.
but
Fuck
before-
this
Go do
guy,
your
man.
civic duty.
I'm fine.
But
yeah.
before he
Yeah,
leaves-
new co-host, man. Tryouts.
Before he
Sucker.
leaves, I want to do the freestyle. We have to make
Okay.
sure we-
Okay.
Yeah.
But I want to say,
few minutes.
back to Kirby. She has like a naked sexual woman on her arm.
She got a
I don't know.
naked lady.
I don't know if we can get that on camera. I don't know
I
if there's
got
a
a
zoom
naked
in.
lady.
She's got a naked lady on her arm, and,
and
it's like
there's a heart hanging from her arm.
Oh, she's got nice tits. She's got such nice tits.
That was
Can
well
you
done.
Stop. Never.
and
would do
this
that
guy
again?
thinks he's gonna give up vagina.
That's
I don't
pretty-
think so.
that's pretty-
my boner when I get up.
You're gonna lick my arm and say that it was licking a vagina?
Kirby, that's
And I
pretty
got a cold.
detailed from this side of the table. It's pretty detailed. So
Her
you,
name-
you had somebody's
Yeah, that's Mother
Good do it.
Nature.
yeah.
Quick plug for Joel Mejias because he's unbelievable.
The artist?
Bamboo tattoo.
Word.
That's really good.
He's done all my work. That's Mother Nature. This was actually my son's idea.
You're really gonna start crying.
I went with the naked lady.
Nice.
It looks awesome. I actually
It's
saw
awesome.
that. I saw that in the summer, and I said to you, I was like, dude, that's badass.
That's my baby.
Oh, she's part tree. I like
Scotty.
that.
Get it? Her arms.
I got another one actually
and
that's kind
her
of similar
legs
to
are
yours.
the trunk.
Cool tattoo.
Yeah, she's cool.
All right, rock out, Jeff.
All right, so this is kind of along the same like vegan question, but this is for 30 days, so 1 month. For the next month, would you rather have $10,000 a day, or get to have sex with a different hot girl every day
Money.
of the week?
Ooh.
So 30 to
10 grand?
31, 30 to 31.
So you look about 31,000. Wait, how much money is that? 300,000.
300,000. But you have
Money.
to abstain from jerking off. You can't do anything sexual for a month.
I'm money all day.
Yeah.
Money
Money.
all day.
Hold on, for a month, that's it?
For a month.
Money all
Easy.
day.
Easy.
Can I drink?
You can drink.
Money.
300 grand, dude. Fucking not even a question.
Yeah.
And I don't even like money that
yeah.
much, but I need it. Yeah.
But I'll take it in a month.
It's only a month. If he had said like
Okay, so, well then let's say $300,000 for 6 months.
No.
6 months, no
wait,
jerking
you,
off.
you couldn't
Wait.
Jerking
you
off.
couldn't abstain for 6 months for that kind of money.
Or you could have a different
Wait.
hot person, different person you find attractive every day.
Dude, I'm doing.
Anyone
I'm
you
doing
want in the
money.
world?
Money.
Yeah, we'll say anyone you want in the world.
I'm doing
Money.
Cash.
I'm doing the money
Cash.
because, dude, because it's too much money. $300,000.
and it's over at a certain point though.
Exactly. You have
You have
Jeff.
means
It's
to
tough
an end.
because
I was gonna do a year, but I don't know.
You have means to an end.
This is
Listen,
my first
it-
time making these questions up.
But even a sacrifice for a year.
yeah, think about it. You
is
still
worth $300,000.
You get both because that well not both, but you get to at least have sex again and jerk off again, and you got 300 grand. That's
And
tough.
when you have 300 grand at the end of the 6 months, all the bitches be coming.
Oh yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have so many girls at the end of that 6 months that you can fuck all the girls you missed out for the past 6 months
Yeah,
in
true.
one day.
I got a question that involves Kirby, but it's for Joe, and this is because we go back to last
All
week's
right.
episode where we found out
Ooh,
Joe
intriguing.
Joe does never ever want to hit a woman, whereas I clearly do.
That's right.
So Joe never, even if you
I said I spit in her face and pour a drink on her head.
Don't fucking spit in my face.
no listen,
Not
listen.
yours.
So gross.
This
I'll
is a
hit
better.
you.
You're gonna like this one.
Hang on, I like this
And
already.
I want this serious. All right.
Absolutely.
You got two options right now. Guy comes you with a gun to your head.
Oh, not the gun to the head.
That's a gun.
I just love fucking seeing your reaction. So he comes in. He says, "Listen, you can either smack Kirby in the face.
I could never. Yeah.
Listen,
Open
this is gonna
hand?
be a tough one.
Is it open hand?
Open hand slap. Listen,
She's
no,
tough-
no, no.
she's
Don't
tough,
say anything
though.
yet. Don't say. I know. You have to understand. Kirby's a
I
freak.
know she would. Yeah.
Kirby's a Kirby. Go. Oh yes.
I know she did.
Yeah. All right, listen. But don't say anything, Kirby. I want this to be straight,
go.
like what he would think right now.
Okay, go.
You either smack, but you have to smack her in the face with what appears to be as hard as you possibly can.
All right.
Smack though, or you have to let her punch you very hard. I won't say as hard as she can. I'll say very hard, square in the nose, which most likely will bust it.
I would much rather be open hand slapping her as hard
All
as I
right,
can.
good.
Because
I just said I would let you smack me in the face and you won't let me punch
Let's
you?
get one thing straight here.
I knew this was gonna turn into a war.
No, she could punch me.
Ready, go.
You said as hard as she can, a punch to the nose.
Oh, I'm
Exactly.
Ready. I'm ready for this.
Curb,
Go ahead.
Think about that though.
I
Think
mean,
about-
isn't that a lot
no,
worse than
Curb, you're not actually getting smacked.
and by the way,
No, I'm
like, I'm
ready.
ready.
did you not just tell me? I was like, I can take it.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can take
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And then I was just like, she just told me she can take it. I'm gonna open hand slap her now.
Yeah, Kirby, you're into it. Joe's not into being punched in the nose. You're into being slapped in the face.
Well, I
I'm
like.
not into
but-
being slapped
but-
in the face. I thought the latter of the two was going to be like $1
think about this,
million
Justin.
at $300,000 a month.
But you
Yeah.
got to think about
It's-
this, Justin. Same question.
I got small hands. Yeah.
That's true. Same question.
Yeah,
she's
well-
busting you right in the nose.
I almost slapped her after she was surprised that I, had
Did it get laid?
sexual intercourse. I almost slapped her then. So no question. I'm slapping this bitch to my right here.
Jeff, how about you? What you doing?
Okay, so
I want to just see Jeff smack a hoe.
Are both hits as hard as you can?
No, hers is very hard.
so
Yours
she
is
would,
hard
she
as
would
you
break
can.
my nose.
She would.
And did I do something
Think
to
of-
piss her off, or is she just coming out?
No,
of it?
this is out the blue.
What about a punch to like
No,
side?
that's different.
It's gotta be the
That'd
nose.
be
The
easy.
nose?
Right
Top
to
of
the
the nose
nose.
or bottom
That's
of
why
the
this is
nose?
so difficult. Because,
No.
dude, I don't even think I could handle that.
Top of the nose or bottom of the nose?
No, right in the center of the fucking nose. You're smushing it and breaking it, and most likely crushing it.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
I
I-
could do that.
Kirby
I-
probably has a good punch.
I'd let her hit me.
You fucking liar.
I know, I
you
would.
fucking liar.
No, he's trying to play Prince
Yeah,
Charming
yeah.
right
No,
now.
no, I would.
I
would.
think-
This is bullshit.
I believe him.
You wouldn't let Kirby punch you square in the nose?
No, this is
I
fucking
would.
bullshit. You're trying to be this fucking chivalric.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Chivalric.
Chivalrous.
This is idiotic.
You fucking dude. You are
Don't
such a
vote
liar.
drunk, dude.
You are such a liar.
Can I say
dude.
something? I believe him, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
I think Jeff's into getting a little bit of a.
Ah!
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Turns him on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I think he's
breaking
into
your
getting
nose.
Plus, I hope
roughed
she'd
up by the
feel
woman.
really bad about it, and
A
then
punch though, Jeff?
Jeff is actually
Yeah.
you're right. He's smart. He's going. She's gonna think bad about it. Then she's gonna have to suck my dick, bro.
Wait.
out of pity.
You guys can't. You're telling me you can't picture Jeff with a gag ball in his mouth. He's on a leash. He's got a GIMP mask on. Kirby's walking around.
GIMP mask?
Yeah, Kirby's.
That's how I normally picture Jeff.
I know. What do you mean? That's how he comes to
Yeah,
work. every day?
that's what his normal attire.
That's what he's wearing right now.
Yeah, and Kirby's walking him around in high heels.
Oh,
you know,
shit, dude,
With a little
that-
whip.
see that I would do it for that.
Right.
Dude, Jeff, you are hilarious,
You're
bro.
like the Gimp from Pulp Fiction.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I
Precisely.
said give up.
Yeah.
All right, you want to freestyle so Joe can get out of here and vote for fucking Hillary?
Go vote for Hillary.
All right.
Joe.
Dude, you want to just
It's-
not vote?
It's not that important. I can leave it at 7:45.
You want to just
Fine.
not vote?
I don't,
Let's freestyle.
I'm gonna make it there. Yeah, let's freestyle.
You want freestyle?
We're wasting time talking
I have
about
topics, but I can save them for next time. I'll gladly freestyle now.
All right, let's just freestyle.
Save 'em, we'll
Save 'em
freestyle.
for- yeah, because we're gonna do we're gonna do this Would You Rather every episode. So let's just freestyle it up to end the show. Who's going first and what word are we using?
Okay.
Oh, let me get my skills, kid. Oh, stretching out. Stretching out.
Let's go with Scott, even though he's having sexual intercourse with an unnamed person. Now he's shadow boxing. Let's go with Scott, and let's go with GIMP mask.
Gimp
Or
mask.
or gag ball. Pick your poison.
Gag ball or
Gag
Gimp
ball or GIMP mask.
I'll go with gag ball.
mask? Of course you will.
No,
And remember,
Are we picking up
if
whatever we
you
want
die
to?
out, we save you.
Is that how
Yes,
it's
yes.
That's the new model.
We jump in.
Yeah.
So we're all gonna try and just go as long as we can.
Yeah,
Yes.
and
Save each
then
other.
fail
And
on to the
then
next person.
stop.
Next word.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So all right. So until we fail, Jeff, keep that beat going. What are you doing? Fucking filing your
Jeff,
taxes?
it
What are you
better be
doing
the
over
same beat because I love that
Yo,
beat.
Ness, what you doing?
Yeah, Ness, what are you doing, Ness? Fine, you take.
Dude, doing this W2s over here.
Jeff's
bro.
not even paying attention.
I'm crossing out the questions that I've already asked.
fucking loser.
I don't need to.
Oh, I hate you. I want to punch you square in the nose for nothing. All right. So we got GIMP mask or
Or gag ball.
Gag ball.
You can
You,
choose.
you chose gag ball, allegedly.
Jeff's taking clear notes.
go with-
Kirby will punch me in the face.
and feel sorry for it.
I'm okay with it.
GIMP mask. I'll go with GIMP mask.
Okay. Wow,
Wow.
you just changed it.
All right, GIMP mask.
Come on,
All right.
boy, get it.
Yo, shit, yo, it's episode 29, dude. Shit, yo, I'm about to put my pants on and of course my GIMP mask. I'm looking for a girl with a fucking big ass. I wanna put my dick, the big ass noodle, up her vagina, and yo, scroodle, scroodly do. I love Pop Tarts. I like one. Jeff fucking farts. Man, you look like a stupid mess. What about when your nose breaks? I don't
Here
rhyme with-
we are, Dringo Colorossi. It's red wine. I'm not bossy. Hey, Justin, you got your funeral clothes on. What's the deal with that? Oh, I don't have a heart on. Hey, Kirby's here. She's wearing tight pants, and I'm not a queer. Hey, Jeff, what's up with you? We bought you a mic today, but don't fuck with you.
Kirby,
Help me.
somebody help her out. All right, hold on, I got you. Yo, Kirby, help him out. It's time for you to rap. Then take your pants off and make your ass cheeks clap. I want to see it. We all want to do it. We just want to see how naked and you move it. So I'm going to give the mic to you right now. He is awesome, but Jeff is a clown.
Yo, I don't know. I'm dead every time this words go.
It's
because I'm
whatever, bro.
Yeah. Because I'm a bad rapper and I only have one beat. And it doesn't take me on my 2 feet out of this studio.
Yes.
Julio. Because I brought back Julio because I make up words
Cut
every
the
damn
beat.
time.
Hey, I shit you not. You get worse and worse every episode.
Time.
Security.
It is so great because,
Security, we have to remove someone from the room.
dude, I
I
love
try
this.
to prepare myself, so I put on Eminem on my
And it doesn't help.
on my Pandora. And it doesn't help. All I want to say
Oh
is,
shit!
you gotta lose yourself in the music the moment you want it.
I'm so happy that you suck
I
because
know.
it's good to see how much worse you can get from where you are.
Every
And you
time.
never.
I was
cease to
I was
amaze me.
waiting for you to finish. I wanted to like jump in.
Coolio.
I try so hard.
She starts off like, you know.
What I do now?
All right, Kurt.
Do the damn thing.
Can I go?
Wait.
We're
Do
gonna
you want
give
me
me
to
a word.
start?
We're gonna have her
Kurt.
start.
Can I
and we'll help her
start?
out. Yeah, and
Absolutely.
let's give her a nice word.
Tuna can or noodle.
I actually prefer Kirby's raps the most because I can just jump in.
All right, so let's do tuna can, but you don't need to rhyme with tuna. Tuna can.
Can.
Or noodle.
Okay, wait. I
Tuna
need
can
to-
versus
Or noodle.
noodle.
Can noodle.
I got can.
All right, you got can. Get a couple of them.
Yes, I
You know
can.
what I mean? And just go with them. Go ahead, Jeff. Yo, Kirby, it's time for you to rip that shit, nigga. Tuna can. Election night.
Come on, come on.
Yo, go ahead and vote for Trump. I forgot to use tuna can. Jeff, you have to start it over. I'm ready.
from the
I'm
top,
ready for
Jeff.
tuna
Yo,
can.
we can't make this any easier for you. We said all you can do is rhyme with can. She's like, Trump. Like- oh shit, your mind is great. All right, hit her with it. Hit her with it. Yo, we got tuna cans over here. Yo,
We
Kirby.
got tuna cans. This is the Bumblebee. We need a can opener right now.
Oh shit! Tuna everywhere. Get the mayonnaise out.
Yo, I'm up in my kitchen opening a tuna can. Yo, you want to listen to this podcast? You'll be a fan. Oh, yeah. I see Justin and Joe and Scotty. They'll be rocking on this party. Jeff the sound man. Got this on demand.
And guess what?
Yeah.
Kirby got a tuna can. How did you rhyme with that? Man, I'd rather be rich and fat. That's what we talked about, bitch. Whatever, bro. I'm not saying Kirby's a slut, but she a hoe.
We're drinking Carlo Rossi. Yeah, we're getting faded. Kirby's looking sexy because her hair is braided.
Hey! Hey! Killing it.
Jeff is here. He's wearing.
Justin goes. Oh, it's gonna be quiet.
No, please continue.
Kill it, Just.
I had nothing for Jeff. So
Get him,
go.
Just.
What can I say? What can I do? I'm about to bust on Kirby's sexy tattoo. Couch over there full of Eric Tolley's goo. Cows go moo.
Kirby got a tattoo of a sexy woman. I look at it and I'm like, Doom Man.
Kill the beat. Oh my God. Hey, don't go vote right now. Your brain isn't working.
No,
Worse
it's
and worse
Dude, it's
every
freestyle.
week.
I love
It's
it.
freestyle.
Okay, you can just say,
You just say
for the
4
record, for the
minutes.
future, you can put a mic and just
You
say,
want me to say, hey,
stop.
we got 4 minutes?
We got
Yes.
4 minutes. I
Yeah.
do.
We got 4 minutes left.
Because then the audience sees me go, and I'm like, look like a retard, dude. Don't do that.
Jeff whispered to.
Wait, can you put it to this camera, Jeff, and me and Justin will do what you just did?
I'll be Jeff. You be Scotty.
right.
Ready?
Jeff, can you just say it?
And then he went gag ball. I want a gag ball.
Jeff, can you just say it?
Kirby, do I look that stupid?
I'm done.
Oh shit! All right, this will be our last hit,
are we
and then we're gonna
do?
put a song on. Oh shit! All right, one more, last one. Then we gotta roll a song. Yeah. I'll start and we'll just go. Give me a word. Give me a nice one. What were we
Wine.
talking about? What were we talking earlier?
Trump.
Politics, Trump, Hillary, Trump.
Stein.
Trump. Okay.
Jill Stein.
Green Party,
Or
Trump.
Bernie.
Trump.
There's
I want
Bernie.
Trump.
Or
Okay.
Bernie.
Let's go. Oh fuck it. Yo!
Yo, get him, Scotty, get him.
29!
This is Whatever Bro podcast right now.
Shit. Yo, Joe, listen. When you leave here, I don't care if you vote for Trump, but dude, understand that motherfucker's a chump. That's why you voting for Hillary. She's a bitch. And if you have an itch, she'll scratch that snitch. What am I saying? How much am I paying? I don't even vote, motherfucker. I ain't playing. But this is episode 29 and we kicking it. So someone else, take the mic and start ripping it.
Yo, I'm here and we're doing it. I got a braid and we're fooling it. Justin's got a bun, but no one likes that, hun. I'm done.
No.
Hey, that rhymes.
Kirby is obviously at a loss. I'm trying to fuck Jill Stein menopause.
Jeez, I hope this is over for goodness sakes. Look at Justin, he's always going to wakes.
Oh, people be dying. Jeff, you gotta kill it. You gotta kill it right now. With wakes. Jeff, it's all you, baby. End this shit with wakes.
Jeff.
Throw the line,
Jeff.
Jeff.
For goodness
Yeah.
sakes.
That is good.
Yo, get on that.
Come on, Jeff.
From the moment I sleep till the moment I wakes, I want to cover Kirby in my frosted flakes.
Oh!
Shit! It's
Sweet
over.
baby Jesus.
It's over.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Why did you say Frosted Flakes?
Jeff Cassetta killing the game.
Murder. Murder.
I don't want to cover anyone in my flakes.
I mean, hey, kill that beat, man. We're done. You destroyed that. That was amazing.
Sorry, I don't have headphones.
Oh, there's Frosted Flakes.
I mean, I was gonna put Cheerios on it, but shit, if you're gonna hit it with Frosted Flakes, you put sugar in it shit too.
See, the key word there was
Picture Jeff with a box of
frosted.
Frosted Flakes.
With a ball gag on.
That
Oh,
was
there you
solid.
go.
It's a euphemism for coming.
Oh, get out of town.
Yeah,
Really?
you know that.
You get it?
I didn't know that.
I get it.
I
Hey,
thought
listen.
you wanted to put.
Well, you guys have all been drinking, so I just wanted to make sure.
We're not
Scotty,
as
give me
drunk as
who would
you
you
think we
rather?
are.
What? No, we're
Would you
done. We're
rather?
done. I'm actually just. We have to go. Joe's gonna go
The show's
vote. We're
over.
done. I gotta go eat. Can I just promote a song?
Yeah, go.
Because this dude's gonna be performing at Adagio's in Fall River.
Oh, yeah.
On November 12th. Show starts at 9. This is Sean Zen. The name of the song is Mental. Find him on YouTube. We Whatever Bro Films.
Ladies and
Out.
gentlemen, this has been the Whatever Bro podcast.
We love you.
Bye.
Tuna can.
All you fake banging rapper faggots come and step up. I'll leave you level-headed, silver-bladed, wrecked up from the neck up. Now honey, cut the check up. All the money fucks my head up. Yeah, I'm a motherfucker in the world of stepsons. I never had a lot of friends, all of them acquaintances. They look at me so angry like they don't know what to make of it. How much of it I'm making on the money that I'm raking, moving silence. Guess that's why you fucking nosy. Everybody knows me, nobody opposes me. Anyone who noticed me feel bad for the foes of me. Cut you into two, shotty with the double barrel. But it cut you into two, your body needs a double barrel. I'm not into the entire design of fire apparel. You admire me to the fire lines, it's whiter than my eyes on the lighter. Brighter than my lighter igniter, a spark and element pass it around to anyone who wanna fight me. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. Just don't try to write, please. I'll leave you buried with the negatives and hype beats. Ain't that right, Teagues? Tegan ain't ready for speech. I'm leaving my enemies looking like the Kennedy families. Hanging from the tree of your ancestry. Be careful if you really testing me. Half a cops arresting me and broads undressing me. And there's two ways I end up fucking pigs up if they stepping next to me. Hey, I got a question, Teagues. I guess it's double jeopardy. If I cause trouble heftily, then why the fuck they step to me? They must not know who I am. 6'5", popping 6'5", size of Pam. Now I feel like Iron Man. Robert Downey drowned me just a couple downers. Take a stab on Michael Myers, mix with Boston Powers. Skin
skinning and trimming skin off you little some bitches. A little vicious when sinning, so sick and sinister whipping. I'm slick with killing and spitting. Guess I'm the illness villain. I'm lasting vicious in bed, masochism in head. Sadistic as fuck when naked with some bitches and sluts. I'm beating one up with the other one licking my nuts. That's 2 labels trying to sign me. Tell them they suck. If anybody hate the lines I speak, then tell them shut the fuck up. And that's I always got something to say to me. Anybody hating me, make a move with shaky feet. I feel like I'm Vagisil to these pussies. They magically wanna mush me. I'm practically psychopathic, don't push it. I got the sharp shit immaculate to a T. No pusher. Attacking and stabbing everybody. Who woulda guess this is how it was raised? The same playgrounds I played. Now became the cocaine lace streets where I hang. I'm fucking insane. That's not really her name. She's a delirious dame playing the serious game. And the series of names that I mentioned on the track will come out of all of them. Not even when it's came and hit me back. I'm guessing they're stressing a second, guessing the methods. A second breath when I'm reckless. A second bed when I'm restless. A second home when I'm bored. Second phone for the 8th. For fuck's sake, someone call me the second Kevin Gates. I'm a criminal, that's how I've been living, dude. Everybody look at me like, what the fuck got into you? A couple bad habits mixed with a troubled ass past. It's a fact if you say I'm the #1 to rap, and I'm like a bad masseuse. I'll rub you fucks the wrong way. Eat you like tiramisu. I love to munch it all day. Don't ever try to come at me with the smack sounds of back talk. I'll smoke you like a fucking bath salt. Leave your body parts on asphalt. Now you're looking black and blue, kind of like a sag off. I ain't even lunge at your neck or come at you yet. All I did was jack off. You ain't seen the real Sean just yet. Wait till Nightmare take the mask off.
Dude, what the fuck is this?
What do you mean, what the fuck is this, man?
Nigga, what the fuck? You crazy motherfucker?
I told you I was doing this shit, man. I did this.